can't hear anything because my speaker's fucked.
Well, we're live. Welcome to Beers with Bad Company. I am the host, Bad Company. If you're a minor, don't drink on YouTube. Pretty sure it's against the law, kids. But if you're not, Alan, Big B, what's going on, boys?
What's up, lads?
Just sitting, hanging out with beer, man.
Why aren't you training? You've got a big match coming up, don't you?
I do.
Well, why aren't you training?
Why aren't I training?
I mean, I am.
Well, I am too. I'm right
I just
here.
use this little band here, though.
I got bands galore from both sides.
That's too many bands for me. I'm not that strong. I just use this one little black one.
Just for blood flow, you know. I'm already strong enough. I just want to keep the blood flowing so I'm ready to go for the day, you know.
Are you strong enough, though?
I think so. I'm feeling pretty great.
How strong Adrian is, huh?
I don't know. I can't be too strong when he's cutting all that weight. I'm just drinking eggnog, freaking eating everything I could find.
And are you putting on weight?
No. It's not going on for some reason. I got on the scale the other day and I was still 212. And I'm like, what the fuck? I was heavier than that last time I cut.
So you just can't put on weight like at all?
It seems that way.
That's not good, Alan Ford. That's not good. Maybe you should consider challenging him to like a wipeout course or something.
Why? You don't think I'm going to be good enough with the arm wrestling?
Well, it's just you're kind of little.
I'm kind of little.
Big. There's weight classes for a reason.
You know what? How many fucking times have you seen me pull up weight classes and still kill people?
I've never seen you kill anyone, and if I had, I wouldn't admit to it.
Well, not kill. You know what I'm talking about. Fuck.
I don't know anything what you're talking about, Alan. I don't know nothing about nothing. You don't got to worry about me.
Yeah, you just keep it that way too.
I didn't even hear you use the words allegedly once. Not once.
Not once. You gotta remember that word. It has a lot of power.
I gotta come up with something here because I can't hear shit.
Well, generally don't like to hear people shit, but you do you, bro.
All right.
I don't think I can actually recall ever watching you arm wrestle ever.
You don't know if you've ever watched me arm wrestle?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Not pulling up in weight and like serious competition.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh. How does that look?
Irritating. I know you used to pull the 220s all the time for arm melter because you didn't feel like going down to 87.
Yeah.
But
I'd pull both, man.
You were not pulling 87s. I've never seen you make 187 since I started.
No, I mean like. Hold on, I don't know how to work this fucking.
Jesus, Alan, get it together, buddy.
Volume.
Fucking falling apart here.
Your setup's like my liver, absolutely fucked.
I used to always pull multiple classes.
Yeah, but never the 87s.
Oh fuck yeah! Way back in the day, I used to pull the 76s too. For fuck's sakes.
Yeah, but you were a teenager.
Right. Yeah. That still counts, though, doesn't it?
B, when is the last time you weighed 176?
Grade school.
Yeah, but which grade? Like, are we talking single digits?
Yeah.
I would love to see that.
For sure.
I hit 200 pounds when I was the single digits in grade school, so.
Not me. I was light. I was always light.
I started into grade 8, which was our first year of high school, and I was already 200 pounds when I got there. I was just 5'4".
I might have hit 200 when I was 17, actually. I was in the military and working out pretty hard.
Really?
Yeah.
That's pretty, I'm surprised about this.
About what?
That your eggnog has fucked up your math and memory so bad.
The old nog.
You've been tiny as fuck forever.
Here, the old blueberry.
Can you grab me headphones, please?
We're getting exotic with the flavors here tonight.
Chris Thomas says, "Evening, fellas. See you in Ireland. I can't wait to get to Ireland."
Dude, it's coming up, man. It's gonna freaking fly here like it's Christmas this weekend. Like,
I know, it's crazy. It
Yeah, I'm not
happened
ready
so
for that
fast.
shit.
I
no,
was totally not ready. And part of the problem was there was no friggin' snow. So I didn't even realize it was even close to Christmas. And then all of a sudden, bam, it's Christmas.
It's like, yeah, we got snow and Christmas is in 3 days. What the fuck's going on?
Exactly.
Oops.
yeah. Well, we've had that before,
Well,
though. We've had freaking green Christmases.
The last time I remember a green Christmas, I was in grade 9. But we had snow for Halloween. And then we had no snow on Christmas.
we always got snow. First time it snowed, it was be Halloween.
But like we actually had snow on the ground. I was wearing my winter boots out trick-or-treating with my little brothers. And then we had green grass for Christmas Day.
Oh, yeah.
We always used to go to my grandparents, and they had this huge ass hill on the side of the house. And we'd slide right down into the creek, but it was all fucking grass, so we couldn't do it. It sucked. 2015 was pretty close to having a green Christmas, though. It snowed Christmas Eve.
I don't remember. I know there's been a few, but
Yeah, that's right. We did have the one where it was literally Christmas Eve. It started coming down.
Yeah. That was 2015. I remember that one. And since then, snow for everything. Are you still fucking hounding up monkeys?
I'm not doing anything. I'm just over here just getting hot, man.
Wait, that's the fat Ed Sheeran, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
I know who Ed Sheeran is now. I saw him on some YouTube short today.
you
about
just
how-
learned who Ed Sheeran was.
Yeah.
There you
You're
go.
fucked.
Well, I mean,
You're
I don't
welcome.
really know who he is.
Do you live under a rock, for fuck's sakes?
Well, I mean, my walls are all built of stone. That's kind of close.
It's true.
No, he was on some little YouTube short where he was on a talk show saying that he can play any song in the pop charts right now with 4 chords.
Yeah, that was today. I seen that too.
You saw it today, or was that like a recent thing?
I saw it today too. Literally the exact same one you're talking about with Ed Sheeran. I seen probably like 3 hours ago.
Yeah, probably at the same time. Fucking phones, man, they're tracking shit. Yeah, so I still don't really know who he is, but I'm assuming he has something to do with pop and music.
Yeah. He's the most
Can you bring me another pair?
influential ginger on the planet.
Even more than Ryan Bowen?
Yeah, Sheeran's getting billions of views. That greasy little slut's paying for his views.
Who's paying for their views?
That shitty bitch Blue Bowen there.
Should you bring me another pair of these?
The wife said apparently Ed Sheeran was on Game of
On
Thrones.
the coffee table.
She pointed out.
He's getting
Like,
around
I
though,
knew
but
people
he's
didn't
around
like him,
too.
but I didn't realize you had to pay for friends. I don't think it was that bad.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
Not friends, but views.
Yeah.
Not same thing.
It costs you a lot more if you got to buy your friends.
How many of your viewers are your friend? Evan?
None.
I don't think any of my friends are dumb enough to watch my shit.
So did you pay for them?
No.
Oh,
I just know
fuck
that
yeah.
there are people out there that are dumb enough to watch this nonsense. Look, if this wasn't on YouTube and this wasn't completely restricted and we could just be as wild and dumb as we fucking want,
Oh, thank God.
we could.
I would break the channel.
We all would. I mean, there would
Yeah.
be so much dumb shit if we
Yeah,
could
yeah,
act like we normally would. This would be a lot more fucking fun. It's hard. I start getting all fucking hammered up, and I know what I'm about to start doing. It's like I gotta go. I this is not gonna go well. Like we stayed on the Zoom call for like an hour after one of the last episodes,
Oh yeah.
where we actually got to fucking relax, be ourselves, and not worry about fucking no, can't do that on YouTube, can't say that on YouTube. Fucking if only we could do that. Need one of those platforms.
Well, there is one, isn't there? It's called it's a new one. Shit.
We got that grape
remember what it's called now.
oil with that DJ Short blueberry.
What's honey oil?
Go.
Mm.
Yeah. It's grape ape honey oil. Pura vida for the Costa Ricans, the pure life.
And do you just add it to your joint?
And you put it, slap that right on the paper there. Oil that greasy slut up, and then it's go time.
Nice.
In the fucking chamber she goes.
Gotta get the fucking job done quick.
Oh yeah, this is if you smelt this, you're literally gonna go, this brings me back to about 10 years ago. This is an original DJ Short blueberry strain. The second I opened the bag, I'm like, okay, hi 2013. And I was like, fucking right on.
Not bad. Not bad. So you should really start hassling this guy more to find out. Like, are you be pulling him or what?
Oh, he doesn't want any of that smoke. He doesn't want any of that smoke. I don't think any of these guys do. I don't know. Whoever wants it though can get it.
Oh, yeah,
Gotta
you
be
do have-
somebody.
If
You don't
any
even
one of
have a
these-
match.
One of these cunts wants a piece of me, just fucking let me know, man. I'll come fucking whip that ass all day.
Who's
You're
that big
talking like
bearded
that.
prick always sitting next to Paul Maiden there on their shows?
I think that's which one was it? Was that the circus? He has a pretty respectable beard.
Oh, that was Dean.
Oh, Dean, I don't know.
But I don't know who that is.
I don't like the name though. Off the bat, I can tell you that much.
Dean Welsh
The Welshman.
or Welsh Wolverine? Dean.
Oh, the Welsh Wolverine. Okay.
I don't know who the fuck he is.
What's- Is he the one? I don't know. Was he the one sending fucking chocolate bars to the event and shit? Someone there sent over a bunch of fucking chocolate bars and like gay porn mags and stuff. I don't know what was going on, but
What?
Yeah.
I must be out of the loop. I never heard about any of this stuff.
I've got Dean Bolt. That's it. Dean Bolt, the Welsh Wolverine. That's it.
there we go.
Does he arm wrestle though?
It's a good handle. I mean, I don't know if he arm wrestles or not, but it's a good nickname.
He sounds fast.
Maybe.
Should
Just
have-
find
we
out
should
if
have,
he arm wrestles first.
The Welsh Wolverine versus Badger Bob. That's a good matchup.
Are you Badger Bob?
No, this is someone else on our team, Badger Bob.
Well, who's Badger Bob?
You've seen him, but you haven't seen him. You know what I mean? That's the life of the Badger.
I thought maybe he was just a new guy on the team or something.
Well, he's been around for. He's probably going to hit his earmark soon, I would say.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Badger
Uh,
Bob.
Oh, apparently Dean's won worlds in the open left-handed category.
Yeah, but nobody
Did you
cares
turn a
about
light
left, though.
Please.
What's that?
I say, yeah, but nobody cares about left, though. What's up
But
with the
how's
right?
his right?
Oh, the right hand.
Well, if you want it left, oh, Masters. Who gives a shit about Masters?
Hashtag not impressed now.
Hey, I'm a master. I can pull masters.
Yeah, but not left.
I
The
could.
master
Well, not if you're going to win.
Well, you never know.
Alan. I know.
Dude, I've won lots of left.
He's like, Alan, I know.
Jesus
Against who,
Christ.
though? Who's
Oh,
your
fuck.
biggest left-handed win, Alan? So, Aaron.
Remember
I
these? This is right and left. Very recently.
Oh, my God. Ribfest.
What's that?
At Ribfest.
Yeah. That was good.
Yeah.
I did fucking wicked there.
All right. We got a super chat here from Saul. Aaron, I don't know what that currency is, but he wants to know what you folks are sipping on. Korean soju here.
Yeah, I think he's from Korea. Yeah, I would say that. That's Korean money.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's probably about
what's
$5.
Korean money?
I have no idea.
Well, it's yellow. It's not green.
That's a lot of yen. That's a lot of yen.
I don't know if that's yen though. That symbol.
I don't think so. I think it's like $10 or something.
Okay, whatever. It's all good.
I mean, I don't know what it is, but yellow means
You
it's
just know the color.
I don't fucking
I don't-
know.
I don't know what the soju is, but I'm drinking eggnog. There's some spiced rum in it. I found some gingerbread spiced rum and put it in there. It's real fucking good.
Alan, you should have came and did the show from here tonight and drank some of this rum with me.
What is it? I can't really see, bud.
The bamboo.
Bamboo?
It's got a cork.
Nice.
Fancy.
That's fancy. I've never seen you with a cork before.
This is actually really good. I got completely shittered by myself last night sitting here, trying to learn how to play the guitar. And
that's depressing.
I'm not sure which I got yelled at more for. When I came downstairs to yell about how bad I am at the guitar or how bad I am at singing.
Oh, no.
You probably didn't care though with that stuff in you.
Oh no, you got a half a bottle of rum, dude. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, apparently that money is Philippine pesos.
Oh, Philippine. Okay. Philippine pesos.
Yeah.
Filipino pesos. Huh. Learn something new every day. I
Well,
thought pesos were only over in Mexico area. But
maybe
there's Filipino pesos too.
he's Polynesian.
Wow.
I don't know.
Any
I'm
drinks?
fucking confused as shit. I'm
Any-
not very good
any-
at reading to begin with, so this is all just getting tougher.
Any drinks? Korean soju. That's that guy's pretty refined.
Well, I drank this Argentinian liquor bullshit once, and I'm from fuck Canada.
That was my bad. That stuff was shit.
Oh yeah, that was terrible. It was like if Zambuca took a big shit in a bottle.
Yeah. I just walked into a liquor store. I'm like, what does everybody drink? Like, what's the most popular stuff around here? Like here in Argentina. And a couple of them pointed, oh, you got to get this stuff. You got to get this stuff. I don't know if they were pulling one on me or not, but
Z's Paracount with a super chat. If you need help how to shred, I'm your man, Evan. Yeah, I just want to learn. I want to be able to get drunk and play that motherfucker at a bonfire so I can irritate other people, not just my family.
You know the guys that teach you how that old strangle banger. He'll get you humming the guitar in no time.
Oh man, I'm too busy laughing every time I hang out with that dude. That dude's fucking hilarious. I only drink vodka. I love vodka and rum and whiskey
all
and
all
beer
liquors.
and wine. Hell, I'll even drink White Claws if that's what we got kicking around here. Only thing I can't stand is dry gin. I agree. I fucking hate gin. I actually won't drink gin. This
What do you
bottle's
mean?
been sitting here, this London dry gin, and I don't remember where it came from. I think it just ended up as a leftover after my birthday party the one year, and I just can't drink it. Fucking pine needles, man.
Dude, you got to mix it right. If you get the right mix, it'll be great.
Yeah, you mix it with the fucking toilet bowl water before you flush it.
Drink a gin Caesar.
No, I save that bottle of booze for when one of my buddies brings somebody over to my place that I don't fucking like. I mean, I don't dislike him enough that I'm going to grab him by the ears and drag him out of the house, but I don't like him enough to offer him any real booze. So I offer him that shit, and I go get these ice cubes. I got a lot of kids, so you can't just cook one or two hot dogs. You just got to boil them in a pot, man. There's too many fucking kids. It takes too long. So I saved that hot dog water and I made ice cubes out of it. And whenever these fucking dipshits come over, they get fucking dry gin with fucking hot dog ice cubes.
Oh, that's freaky shit.
And then we roll up some joints for them and put the toenails in their joints.
Oh, yum.
Oh, B, I'm definitely putting a toenail and a joint on you.
If I ever smoke a human toenail,
Why a toenail?
that toenail in my joint is getting an aggressive beat down. I'm just letting you know.
Because I believe last week B told me if I ever put a toenail in his joint, he would punch me in the face.
Oh yeah, you can't fuck with. Do whatever you want, but don't fuck with my medicine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
don't use toenail. Just sprinkle some cubes all in there.
You put like toenails in my joint, I'm gonna have to like rub my asshole on all your beer can lips and not tell you or something. So that every time you take a sip, you have a little sip of my anus. You know what I mean?
Something's up with this beer.
It's bad. It's gonna be bad too.
He's just gonna be running around hooping all my tall boys, exercising that prison wallet.
Yeah, you gotta, if you want to keep it in shape, you gotta exercise it, you know?
Okay, so what would be worse though? Like if I just ripped off my big toenail and put that in there on you, or if
Oh.
Alan sprinkled his pubes in it.
I don't have any.
Either scenario
I just thought
disturbing.
You probably
Yeah.
wouldn't even notice the toenail though. It's not like it's gonna have this fucking funky taste or smell or
Yeah.
anything.
burning
Fucking
hair.
Hair.
would be-
Oh,
would
that'd fuck it all up.
Yeah.
Roy,
Yes,
before
sir.
the live stream even started, as soon as I put the live up that we're going to be starting in about 20 minutes, the very first comment was "Shut the fuck up, Roy."
Yeah, I heard that. Shut up, Roy.
I'm not surprised.
Why do you get Roy, why do you get so much flack on this channel? I don't understand.
I don't know. I think everybody just sort of takes their cue from Beer Man. He's so, he's so verbally abusive. You know how he is.
Yeah, I do.
You order my cum-filled socks off the internet. That is how we met, and you expect me to be nice to you.
Did that really happen?
I mean, that, customer service is a thing, Beer Man.
You were like one of the tricks that like upgraded to like sort of a friend. You know what I mean? That's good. It's a good transition.
See, they're
Yeah,
all telling me
so nowadays I send them a tiny bottle of my old bathtub water every once in a while for free with his socks.
yeah.
Spicy.
Yeah, we got another super chat. Z's guitar account. Whatever you want to learn how to play, just look it up on YouTube and make sure that tabs are included in the video. Best way to learn. Yeah, I'm trying that. The problem is they expect you to know how to play these chords that I don't know how to do. And my fucking fat fingers don't fucking like learning and listening. And I can't switch from one to the other very well. I'm just not very fucking good. But hey, one of these guys here wanted to know if you could beat Chong and who was the other Ricky
Cheech.
in a smoke off.
Ricky
Cheech and Chong? Oh, Ricky and Chong.
My
Who's
tuna
Ricky?
contain 10% THC at least. At least. And when it comes to that, they're old now. They can't hang with these young lungs. They get smoked under the table.
Well, what about like a prime Chong?
We'd have a good time. We'd have a good time.
That'd be like literally watching two people run a fucking marathon.
Yeah.
Who the fuck wants to sit here for fucking 5 hours watching this shit? Fuck.
Oh, who's Ricky?
Ricky from
Trailer Park
Trailer Park Boys.
Ah, okay, Ricky.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
if you got to like hang out with one person, dead, alive, or fictional, I would probably choose Ricky.
Really?
That's like you're gonna have one fuck of an adventure and good time. You're getting after it.
Yeah, hanging out with like Ricky would be a good fucking time. That's for goddamn sure. I mean, that's just like a skinny version of TJ, though, really.
Yeah, well, that's more like Ricky. If you're like a couple of years down the road, things went left for him. There's TJ. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
We got a super chat from the homie
David
David,
Tomes.
aka Tesla Dave.
Tesla
Hey,
Dave
Dave.
doing a
Hey,
huge
Dave.
dab of diamonds for Big B. Having a beer with you all as well. Well, fucking cheers, David. Fantastic, my man.
I got some nice fucking some honey oil in the joint there, Dave. You already know we're keeping it slutty. I actually am down to my little fucking smidge of that driftwood diesel shit. You gotta give me some more of that stuff. That stuff's amazing. Fuck, man. It's like very, very nice terps.
Well, I would very much bet. Now, Ricky is different than the dude that plays Ricky, but B would smoke the dude that plays him under the table for fucking sure.
Yeah.
Ricky, however, like,
Yeah,
I don't know
if joints with like old bees in them and stuff. His level's pretty high.
I'll tell you, Randy from the Trailer Park Boys, that dude can smoke.
Pat Roach.
Is that who plays Randy?
Yeah. Pat Roach is fucking. He's got lots of roaches around the house, I guess. There.
Oh, he likes his fucking hash, man.
That's
That's
good.
bad when his name is Roach, or when he names himself
Exactly.
Roach.
It suits him there. That fucking cockroach.
You see these guys? Have you seen these guys on YouTube with the pump and they're like filling pumpkins full of fucking full of weed and smoking like hot box in the car, like it's white, you can't even see it. They do video of it, or these little tents. I've seen a little tent where they filled it up. They got one guy in it.
I have a machine. It's an actual smoke machine, and it will get anyone in the room fucked up. And it's basically it's an air mattress pump. And you put a hole in it, and you just fucking light it, and it just pours out like a fucking.
I got one in the garage.
Yeah, and there you go.
I knew I cut that thing out of the air mattress for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the video? Have you seen the video of the guy who made he took like a 5-gallon plastic like water bottle and he
like the Culligan water jugs,
a hose to it, and he like put it on like a helmet and like.
Yeah,
I did a gravity bomb with one of those huge bottles, and it set me to a different fucking planet. I'll tell you that.
I got Culligan jugs too, man. We can do this.
Yeah. He's got all the ingredients.
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
Man, you got a little air compressor set up, and you have it on like a draw system where you got like a 1-ounce bowl, and you just keep the torch to that, and then you just pump all of that smoke into a tent where somebody's trying to sleep.
Yeah. That'd be so funny. And then you wake them up after they've been basking in it for a little bit. What the hell? Just completely fucking mangled.
That would be hilarious.
We had a pretty good fucking smoking apparatus back when we were young that we made out of hospital ER room.
Out of a hospital ER room.
Yeah, we were all hanging out the one night. Some dude almost cut my thumb off. That was a little wonky.
Yeah.
I ended up in a wrestling match. You know that big Steve dude? You arm wrestled him at the mall there.
Yeah, Steve.
Yeah. So this was way back. I was like fucking 18 or some shit. And after wrestling with him, this one dude that was at the party was like, "Oh, fucking wrestling's bullshit. I ran an underground kickboxing league in jail." Oh, I'm sure you did, man. Like, I could take any kick in the world. Go ahead, kick me in the guts. And I'm like, that seems really fucking dumb. Like, you're just going to stand there and tell me to fucking send one at your guts. And he's like, yeah. Now, my buddy House, he's trying to convince me, just fucking send it. Send him to the fucking ER, man. Like, I don't want to do that. So I'll tell you what. I'll give you the left leg, and if you think you can handle it, then I'll give you the right. So I gave him a good one, whatever. And he just, yep, okay, let's go. I'm like, ooh, fuck. All right. And I turned everything I had, cracked. Buddy fucking lifted and probably hopped over like, 6-8 inches or something. Not bad. When he walks away, I'm like, well, holy fuck. I know how hard I just hit this fucking guy. And he just walked away. It took everything he had out of him to walk away, apparently. You go 20 minutes later, I hear him groaning, calling my name. He's in the bathroom laying on the floor. His ribs were broken. His kidney was ruptured. His back was just fucking black. Like, oh, man, this guy's got to go to the hospital right fucking now. But, like, we're 18. So, and we're fucking drunk as shit. We had to call a cab to get him to the hospital. And while we're sitting there, a couple of my buddies they're rooting around in the fucking ER room. And, like, hey, man, there's all sorts of cool shit. There's rubber hoses and gloves and fucking, oh, look at this, a fucking mask. And they just started, like, fucking loading shit into their fucking bags and pockets and shit. And then we took all of this and we figured out how to make this like triple filtered fucking bong that comes out into this fucking gas mask type deal. And we had this old Grand Prix. It wasn't on the road because we were all fuck ups and couldn't have vehicles and stuff. But that Grand Prix was just for us to sit in and hotbox every day in the driveway. So we had this thing all mounted up and you just pass the gas mask around and man, you get fucked up in there.
Sounds fun.
My buddy had something like that built into his couch. You literally light it, and then you fucking put the mask on, and you fucking
built into his couch. That's hardcore.
Yeah, you lift up the thing, you light the bowl, and you fucking start hitting the mask. Good.
Before I had kids and I used to smoke a lot, I used to love my hash. My buddies or my brothers would stop in at my house, even if I'm at work, like they just go ahead downstairs to my living room there. And I had this big old pine coffee table that Duckfoot made in shop class. And, you lift the one side of the lid up and There's going to be the plate with the knives and the puck of hash and the torch, and sit down, smoke yourself some hash. So I'll be home soon. I wanted to figure out how we could get some type of like vaporizer apparatus inside of that coffee table where you could just pass a hose around, and keep it
Nice.
always going.
Nice. Did you figure it out?
No, we never did. We did. I bought a vaporizer, but the hose wasn't long enough. And, yeah, I'm 22 years old and sit there and smoke hash when I'm not working. Like, how am I ever going to have time to do anything?
Right.
Is this the stream that will be the one?
The one
No.
for what?
No. I'd imagine people wonder what's the stream that's going to be the one that gets me taken down. Well, I don't think it's going to be this one, though.
Why?
It can't,
Talking
it
about-
can't happen.
You've tested the waters. Like, I mean, if someone was listening, it would have been shut down.
Oh, I saw a few screen recordings off of that other one.
Yeah. That was a good one. When you hit a certain level of drunk, I was like, this is going to be good. I'm just going to stay tuned. You know what I mean? I'm like, God knows it's going to come out of his fucking app.
Yeah,
There's a
there's
good
no
s-
like actually being my buddy, be like, yo, Evan, you know that this might be the one, eh? Like, you don't want to do that?
I just watched it
There's
like,
Watch this shit crash and burns. Like, yo, I gotta take a piss. You got my back? Yeah, absolutely, Evan. I sure do.
There's a
I'm the
good
guy
super
to
match
ask.
for you. There's a good super chat for you, Evan. From
Did I
David
miss one?
Holmes. Yep.
Hello?
David Tomes. Evan, would you shotgun
Yes,
a
sir.
beer right now in front of everyone live?
Live. Don't put that recording on like you did last time. Do it live.
Makes me think that he for sure has a can hanging around and he's debating whether he wants a shotgun it.
So here's the thing with shotgunning beers. Every time I open these fucking things, mess.
Yeah.
I don't
You're
like
not pro at it
shotgunning
yet?
in the
Lemon's got
house.
the technique. Lemon's pretty good with the shotguns. That's his wheelhouse.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever seen his technique? 'Cause
Yeah.
I've looked into it.
Here.
His technique
throw
is
it
to
out.
bring it up, and when he sees someone's done, throw it away. It doesn't matter if he's only on half.
It's true.
You
gotta watch
what
on
I mean?
my channel. There's a video on there for my birthday where they had a shotgun competition, and he fucking. You were there, weren't you? B?
Oh, I had a prior engagement that day. It was someone else's birthday too.
Oh. Anyway, yeah,
All
he
right.
did exactly what he said.
I need to go grab.
Was your birthday when everyone was sweating their nuts off?
When they were what?
Everyone was sweating their nuts off.
It was August. It's August 24th. So I think
it
we
was
were
hot as
sweating.
fuck that day. I remember.
Yeah,
everyone
it was
up
super
and sweating.
sunny that day. Yeah.
I know it started fucking pouring that night, and we had to
Yeah.
fucking drag my older brother in because he was out behind the garage puking his guts out.
He was so stoned.
Oh, he showed up. He had a couple of edibles that my dad had made, and it was just too much. He couldn't take his glasses off because he
Oh
was
my
too
God.
fucked, and he couldn't talk. It was great.
Good at
no,
all. He just sat there, and everybody's like, "Is he okay? Hey, are you okay, Adam?" He just shake his head.
I know. I kept fucking with him the whole day because it was fucking hilarious. Okay, I'm gonna do the shotgunning thing. I'm gonna run upstairs and grab my other beer instead of shotgunning the tall boy.
Well, I can't handle a tall boy, eh?
No, these ones are just man. They feel fucking pressurized. Like if I open this, it's a fucking mess if I stab into it. Yeah.
Okay, well, sounds like excuses, but whatever.
Well, I mean, I'll let David choose, but I could dump the beer into a plastic cup and do it right now.
Evan, just crack the top just so it sucks the air in. It'll relieve the pressure, then poke your hole, then open it.
That's math,
Yeah, you're good at math.
science, physics.
And science. Yep, you're good at those.
I always didn't want to do that so that it didn't fucking spill. But if I keep it tilted up, it shouldn't.
It won't spill. Don't open it enough. Just let the air go in.
Yeah, so I just go like this, right? Oh,
No, not with your fucking tilted.
dude,
Jesus.
what the fuck?
You remember them Pepsi cans that way back in the day, Pepsi cans used to have the little buttons on them?
Yeah.
It was a big deal. People used to be able to open them and somehow drink it and then seal it again. just that way. They would suck it out.
Beeeeers.
No, that's not gonna fucking work, man. Because when you crack that can like that,
Yeah.
it opens from the back more to the center.
Oh.
So now I got two half-open fucking beers, Alan.
You'll drink them. Don't worry.
Fuck sakes.
That's not a bad thing. How is that a bad thing? You pre-cracked a beer. It's going to be that much quicker to drink.
Huh.
Yeah, he helped you out,
Yeah.
actually.
We
Hey,
forget.
I got a question for everybody. This y'all were talking about this earlier, just briefly. The guitar tab books, guitar tablature. Who named the famous musician who was responsible for the creation of the guitar tablature book industry?
What the fuck? Is this like trivia now?
No,
Okay,
this
dude.
is Roy being weird.
I don't do trivia, Roy. And I have no fucking idea the answer to that question.
Anybody? This
Sorry, I
man,
didn't hear your question, Roy. I'm answering some questions in the chat.
okay,
Ah,
so
my-
guitar tablature books
Okay.
are, you can buy them and it shows you, like, rather than reading music, it shows you where to put your finger on the neck on what string.
Hey, I think we're good. I'm gonna try to crack this here now. Shotgun and a tall boy for David.
Woo, baby. That's a $10 super chat, not just a $5.
Oh no, I'm definitely fucking making a mess. God damn it. Fuck.
Hey, live and learn, man. Here we go. And it's gone.
Fuck.
Or did you just throw the can down half full?
No,
still?
it's fucking
I know.
it's
You
an
don't
empty
do that.
hole again.
You don't pull lemonaders.
But fuck, Alan, your idea was fucking bullshit.
Hey, but you did it because you thought it might work. But now we know. So that's
Oh
good.
yeah, you convinced a drunk idiot to do something stupid. Good for you, Alan. I hope you're fucking proud of yourself, man.
You know when I'm going to be proud of myself? When I kick Adrian O'Dwyer's ass.
You know what? I am cheering against you now after this.
No, fuck, you're not.
No, I am. That was fucking mean.
That's gonna go.
Why would you
Doesn't
fuck
mean-
with my beer? I'm calling Adrian O'Dwyer and having him on the next live, and I'm teaching him how to beat you.
Okay.
It's not that fucking hard if you understand how Alan Ford arm wrestles.
Exactly.
Slimy maneuver.
Only if Evan knew how to beat me, we'd be set.
Like talking about how to beat you is one thing, but like on open air, but like to hit him up specifically and be like, hey man, here's how you're gonna beat Alan. That's some fucking slimy business right there.
No, I'm gonna do it's he's gonna get the real deal info. It's just gonna be
Evan.
live, so everybody else is getting it too. That's how
Evan.
fucking upset I am with Alan over the spill in my beer bullshit.
Evan.
Alan, you need to go and get me a fucking towel to wipe this up right now.
That'd be so cool if I just showed up behind you there.
Just wait, there's Elon Musk. He'll have us there in like 5 years. Just wait for the Muskie. He's got us.
David
do have to go
Tobes
get
in a
that drink,
$5
though.
super chat. That was awesome. Thanks. Well, anything, buddy. I
What do you
enjoy chugging for the fans. I enjoy chugging beer because it's good. I mean, fuck, I would have done a shot or a Jaeger bomb too. Like, although that was a bad idea, B. Saying when there was a draw that I should do all three.
Don't make me come over to the Philippines and bitch slap you, you little bitch. Fucking bums. I'll fucking make you my fucking side piece. Noise your fucking beak.
Wait, what am I missing?
Fucking bums. I'll show you a fucking bum there, chum.
Don't show your big bum.
The pale whale, they call it when it comes out. It's the pale whale.
B, how much weight do you smoke per week?
That's a good question. Good question. Let me see here. So I would say I probably smoke anywhere from 4.5 to 6 ounces a week. So per month, it's like over a pound in the lungs at least.
Oh, is that it? Oh yeah, you've been taking it easy.
Yeah, exactly. I've got a couple things there that I'm keeping the lungs a little more healthy for. You know what I mean?
I was going to ask, have you ever had your lungs like looked at, like scanned or whatever?
Absolutely, like every other week, man.
Every other week.
Man, you got to stay on. Look, when you made that life decision,
I see X-ray and I go operating on a high level. That's all I know.
when you made that life decision, you need to make sure that you're able to keep everything good, man. It's like me getting my liver checked out. I have had my liver checked out.
The thing is, it's like it's pick your poison, right? If you're doing like one thing, you know, you're probably okay. It's when you're doing like 4 things habitually when things start getting spicy, you know? Like I drink when it's time to drink. I don't smoke cigarettes. Fucking like this is my medicine. You know what I mean? It's a lifestyle choice. What the fuck can I say? The
I would
second I
think
wake up in the morning, second I'm done doing any sort of responsibility, I'm getting high and then doing so for the rest of the fucking day. And that's how I like to be. It's fucking keeps me right there, right in the middle.
I would think at that very extremely high volume, if you're literally smoking 4.5 to 6 ounces a week, is that what you said? I would think like a bong, like some kind of filter through water or something would help. Like as far as
the bong just makes my tolerance go through the roof. I bought a bong and then it was just in between all my slutty ass joints. I'm doing these huge dragon fucking smoke bong hits, and I'm like, this is getting extra. And like then I'm doing edibles as well.
If you use that bong as a once in a while thing, you can get super baked from time to time. But if you're using the bong as a fucking way of life,
dude,
it's
if you
just
see
gonna
my
take too
bong,
much to
my
get you
bong
high.
is fucking pink. Like it's not like a cheap Chinese glass. Like I got this it's a custom made from fucking Germany. Like it's fucking mad. Like it's a tank. Like you fucking hit that thing. If you fill that whole chamber and you hit that, you're getting fucking blasted. And so you're like I said, I call it the dragon breath. As soon as you start letting it out, it's just like it's aggressive.
Well, I like being a cheap high. I have a couple hauls and I'm fucking good.
Yeah. Alan comes over a couple hits, he's dancing.
Yeah, it's great.
As much fun as this conversation is flowing so smoothly, I got to adjust the chat here a little bit and see. I got to sort some shit out. I'm half in the fucking bag here. I've been drunk for like fucking 18 years or something.
Holy.
So it's hard to keep focused sometimes. So I'm just going to kind of scroll through quickly and read all of Saul's chats. Yo, Big B, were you calling me out? Do you even know who I am?
Bro.
Nah. I heard you. I don't know.
My phone's at like 4%, so I'm only chiming in on the chats.
Well, what are you on the call with?
Huh?
What are you on this with?
Other phone.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I got like 8 phones.
Yeah. It's confusing. Like you got one girlfriend over, and it's like, okay, I got to make sure I have her phone out, and it gets fucking confusing.
That was on the table.
Especially when you smoke that much dope.
So to clarify, Big B, you were not talking to Soul or Run in the chat.
Absolutely. Whoever called us fucking bums is exactly who the fuck I was talking to.
I don't know who called us bums. I saw you going off there for a second. Oh, but these bums ain't ready for me.
Yeah.
That's got to be the one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ready
okay.
for who? For you? All right, buddy.
Bums.
Yeah, he said something about get me on this call, and then said these bums ain't ready for me.
I think you should send him the link.
You ain't ready for this call.
I don't know how to do that.
You a troll or like or Chris Garvey? Who we talking?
No, he's a real dude. He was doing all the graphic design and shit. I think for the East vs. West and stuff.
Today might be the day.
Today might be the day.
Yeah, if you let him join, you never know, man. It might be the day.
Yeah.
I can't get shut down for somebody else being an idiot on my shit.
You can't?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
As long as I take look, if somebody crosses the line like real heavy and like fucking like pulls meat on the air, I just gotta end the live and delete it. And it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, maybe.
Can you imagine? I hope that scenario doesn't happen, especially if I'm on the call. Because I don't
It
want
came
to
real close when fucking Austin was. Oh fuck. Lincoln had to like kick him. What the fuck are you doing, you
That's how you
idiot?
get a really bad feud with someone. It's like you show another man you're me. It's either some might think it's funny, some really will fuck your day up. Like if I see someone's meat, my day's fucked up. That's it. Ruined.
If you see
Why?
somebody's meat, did you say
It was
meat?
a family season.
You see, anyways.
How does that fuck your day up? I don't get it.
Anyway, I'm not gonna name names, but there was a couple of gay friends in the past that thought it was cool to like send funny things. Some people might have thought it was funny. I'm not one of those guys that thinks that's funny ever.
Oh.
Oh
Don't
man,
send-
don't you
don't
ever
send it-
give Brett and TJ your phone number.
No, yeah, exactly. Bro, that is literally one of the best stories ever. And like, I remember I tried to retell it, but I was a little bit drunk and a little bit high, and I fucked it up.
I was gonna say Ian Carnegie, but you know.
Well, it's not like Ian's just sending you dick pics, though. He's sending
No.
you videos of live action.
Well, that there was that one time with the dick pics that went around the whole fucking.
Yeah, but I
internet.
sent that to everybody
Oh yes, that's right. But how did you get it?
because he's a fucking weirdo.
See, I told
Yeah.
you.
It was the old bait and switch. The old
That was funny because we're at the MGC and like all of a sudden I just like group texted everybody that I know there. And then all of a sudden there's like 400 people at this major arm wrestling event and everybody just stands up, looks over at Ian like, what in the fuck?
It's true. It's true. You can see everybody just.
Oh, it's fucking hilarious.
Oh.
Calling me out to a fight. Oh, Jesus. Bruh. Saul, do you even MMA, bro?
Oh my god.
This is funny. This is funny. And David Tomes, Soul's getting a lot of fucking deleted messages. What the fuck?
How do you get timed
No,
out?
who
Did
the
you time
fuck-
out?
Don't worry
Roy.
about it. How do I get rid of his fucking wrench? He's deleting messages and timing people out. How do I fucking get rid of his fucking wrench?
Who is?
No,
Soul?
what the fuck? This is no censor bullshit. Don't worry about it. Let that shit happen.
Super chat from Uncle John.
Uncle John. $5 super chat. I lied about his price because he's cheap, but grapes in butts.
What?
I think he's talking about my hemorrhoids.
Oh yeah. The old bouquet.
Yeah.
I thought you
good.
took care of that.
I lost it in the chat here. One, because I'm fucking half in the bag, and two, because I suck at this job. David said something about $10 shots. You want to go?
Like
I think he's
punches?
asking me if I want to take shots for $10 super chats.
Okay, as always, my boy Dark Lord's in the chat. What
And
up,
the answer
Dark?
is yes.
Yeah,
Like-
who got the purdy mouth? Oh boy.
I will do this, but I don't know how long this show's going to go.
Not very long.
Evan's having trouble affording me these days. I can't afford to hire Uncle John to co-host with me every day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start with the gin. If you're gonna do shots, start with the gin.
Hey, if you're gonna do shots, why don't you start with the fuck off? Hey, Alan, I was actually up on your block earlier, and if you open your front door, right? Is
Yeah.
that still open?
Yeah.
Well, mine wouldn't. I mean, that hallway would just be cluttered full of fucking shit. I'd use that whole front hallway as storage. Nobody uses the
Oh.
front door.
It's clear.
So you go out your front door
Yeah.
and take a look to your left. I'm
Oh
pretty sure
my
there's an
God.
off sitting right there. You can go fuck.
It was a circus of emeralds. It was aggressive.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
Okay.
you should go find it.
Hey,
Oh,
I need to tell you something important. Today,
How important?
it's pretty important.
What up, boys? My home.
It is important.
It must be.
Why isn't he talking?
I muted him.
I know.
And the only way he can unmute himself is by leaving the call and joining again, which he can't do if I kick him first.
That's not true.
Oh man.
How the fuck do you unmute yourself?
That's what he does. He goes out and comes back in. For
Yeah,
sure.
but he
one of
didn't
the-
even do it this time.
I'm
He's
a
one of them
moderator.
hackers.
Oh,
No, that was the
Oh.
creepiest thing I've ever seen him do. And I've seen some creepy
Moderator.
shit from this weird guy.
No, I got an email today, and it explained to me how to read maps backwards, but it was spam.
Oh my god. Oh.
Fuck's sakes. Like
No wonder why you mute him all the time. Jesus Christ.
Like who fucking tells jokes like that?
On a beer man channel
Where's
of all
Roy
things.
from again? Like Arkansas or something?
What?
Where's Roy from? Like Arkansas again? or
Georgia.
something? Georgia.
Georgia.
Yeah. Probably people from Georgia, they just tell bad jokes and aren't good at trivia. That's all.
That's it.
He's definitely not good at trivia, but I actually really do appreciate a good dad
I
joke.
think
once in a
Roy's
while.
actually probably the closest that's ever gotten us to shut down on this channel.
Who, Roy?
No, not me.
Or the old Shake and Baker.
Was it the cum socks or the guns?
No. I don't.
Well,
I don't
I'm
know.
sure if I would have ever convinced him into that desk pop, it would have been violating some rules.
Yeah.
And I'm A-okay with losing the channel for a good desk pop.
Really?
No, you're not.
Yeah, I'll
What was
start
it?
over.
What does
Roy,
grandma
all you have to
think?
do, right? All you have to do is attach a plate to the top of the ceiling. Just put a nice, easy plate there, and just do yourself a nice shot right into the plate. You don't even got to patch a hole.
You know what I
We
actually
just put a
could.
fucking phone book on the wall. He's got a silence fucking 22 suppressed.
There you go. You can do it. I just told you how to cheat the desk pop.
So, in all seriousness, here's, and I hate to even say this, but I have some 22. I have some 22 ammo that is. Have you ever heard of Aguila? It's a company out of Mexico that makes 22 ammo. Well, they make other ammo too, but
I haven't heard nothing about nothing, right?
so they make this 22 that's called a Super Calibri. Now, what it is, it's a 20 grain bullet, which is very light,
Yeah.
and it's billed as on the box. They say it goes like 500 feet per second. It has no powder. There's no powder in the case. It only fires on the primer.
Really?
And it's
Probably
very
like 500 feet per second. Because
yeah, it's very. I've actually shot them. I have a suppressed. I have a rifle, a 22 bolt action rifle that I put the suppressor on, and I've shot those, and you can see them. You can see them in the scope flying through the air. They go like this. They go. Zzz, they drop really fast. You can see them through the scope.
It's literally like a pellet.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's-
How many
what's the-
feet per second?
He's saying like
500,
550. I think like my pellet rifle goes stronger than that. My
What's the
Beretta.
point?
Man, you can
Like,
buy
that's-
fucking pellet guns that you need your fucking PAL
Yeah.
to buy.
People
Yeah,
use
And
those.
they're doing
People,
2,500 feet per second.
I have. Oh, those are the crazy ones with the air cans that load them. Those are the ones that they hunt birds and rats and shit with. They're fucking awesome.
what people do with them mainly is like people that live in like subdivisions that can't legally shoot guns. Like if they've got like pests that are fucking up with their trash, like stuff, you got there and shoot them with that. It just doesn't make any noise, even without a suppressor.
They have like 50 cal pellets that they can shoot at them. Like they're freaking massive.
I got a bug assault rifle that shoots table salt at flies
Yo,
and
that
most of
thing
your
works.
friends.
It works. It's fucking awesome. Yo, I smoked the fucking. We have it up at the cottage. It's fucking wicked.
I know, I love that fucking thing.
Like if you go Google the fucking ad for the salt rifle for flies, like when you look at it, how they
It's called the
advertise
bug
it,
assault.
it happens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's awesome. I love that fucking thing.
Especially if you're, I should just get it really high and then going and looking at it.
I
It'll
gotta
make
go
it
find something to wipe this fucking floor up. Seriously, I can't fucking stand here anymore on wet feet.
just
How much-
fucking grab 2 sticks and fucking your beard and fucking you'll
How
get a
much-
freaking fire. He looks like a fucking caveman as it is, fuck.
How much did he spill?
I don't
He's
know.
not-
Maybe he
I
did a
don't
lemon
like fucking
stuff.
standing in a fucking little puddle, Alan.
For being a beer man, he doesn't really know how to handle a beer very well, does he?
Yeah.
Alan, I tried your fucking bullshit idea and it fucked
Yeah,
me
but-
over.
So you should know everything there is to know about a fucking can of beer by now, buddy.
Right.
Yeah, you open it, you fucking drink it, you have a good time. What else do you gotta know?
Oh,
See, if you
All
were
the-
cool, you'd be drinking eggnog like Hitman.
Exactly. I don't
All
have to
right,
watch.
drink, like proper fucking liquor.
There's liquor in it. Proper liquor.
Yo, you know what I found? I found like it's made in Canada. It's like Bailey's, but it's maple. It's maple fucking like Irish cream. It's fucking
Yeah.
wicked. I've been making all my fucking. I mean, I've been keeping it like jail style. I fucking boil the water, some instant coffee, fucking a little of that shit. Man, you
Nice.
feel
Nice.
laughs.
I
I
don't-
get up in the morning.
I don't drink coffee from November till March without liquor.
Yeah. Well,
That's just how it is. If I show up on a job site and you have a coffee in my hand, I guarantee you there is liquor in it. I do not drink my coffee without a little splash of whiskey or something. It's not going to happen. Panama Jacks. I love Panama Jack. That shit's great.
What is that? Is that coconut or something?
All sorts of flavors. I like the
Panama
banana.
Jack.
Banana.
Oh, yes,
Banana
yes, yes. I know
Panama
what you're
Jack
talking
in the coffee. Fuck yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry for my outburst, Big B. He's off timeout. And apparently that 5 minutes in the corner was enough for him to think about his actions.
about.
What's going on? Is this really happened?
No, he said sorry for his outburst.
All right. Well, then there you go. Then I'm sorry too, man.
B, you bitch.
Aw.
I'm saying sorry.
See,
Aw.
see, you know what? That's how you resolve conflict, big
Yeah,
Exactly.
beer man.
pussy.
Like a man, and not you don't. You
Fine.
know, all you have to do is call Ingen up and tell him the same thing. I'm sorry,
Exactly.
everything will be good.
Right.
Yep.
Well, except Soul fucking chirped first. So he said sorry first.
There you go.
That's the way it should be.
You also see he's seeing the strength of the gang in the chat there. You don't want to see that there, especially when the Dark Lord's in there. My whole Discord got involved quick. It was good.
How do we order our autograph pics of Big B? We should chat about this when he's not live on the show because he's not going to be too happy about the calendars that I sell of him.
Oh, shit.
And he's unaware that I drugged him and took those photos for blackmail in the future. But I mean, we could sell him as a calendar just as long as I'm making money off these photos. I don't care how I do it.
That is
You gotta get that
I
mount.
thought blackmail
quick,
was
man.
going to be the way to go, but apparently calendars will do it.
Yeah. Especially it's a new year coming, man. You gotta get them out quick.
Man, that big motherfucker. Do you know how many roofies I had to hit that motherfucker with before he go down?
Bro, I'm like large cattle. It's fucking. I'm telling you.
Cattle prod, cattle
Oh,
prod.
dude, he's here for my birthday. He starts smoking like heavy at like noon.
Yeah.
By 3 o'clock in the afternoon, my entire house was hot boxed. Right?
Oh, shit.
I bet you he went through at least 2 ounces of weed fucking smoking that day. And we started drinking heavy. Like,
Yeah.
what was it? There was like 8 liquor bottles and 2
cases.
bags full of beers, plus all of the cases.
Bro, the greatest decision that was ever made that night was like it was so
5
funny.
a.m. mushrooms.
Exactly. It's like 3, maybe creeping on 4 in the morning, and this guy's like, somebody allegedly says like they should do some stuff. You know what I mean? Some fun guy stuff. And I'm like, nah, man. We've been drinking all day, and it's as I'm saying it, I'm literally like eating it. I'm talking. I'm already going down the hatch. And I'm like, oh, I guess we're doing this, and everybody's chewing it. And like I said, it turned fucking bored into an owl, and straightened him out afterwards. Fucking, it was a fucking mess. I got called repetitive motion syndrome. I'm telling you, it was so spicy, and it was fucking wicked. And that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, it was a good fucking time. Everybody else bailed, and then like, okay, so I've been drinking for like 3 straight fucking days at this point.
Yeah.
And now finally everybody's gone home, the party's over, and I realized just how fucked my house is now. I'm
Oh,
standing in the doorway between my kitchen and my living room, and the kitchen is green. Like everything is bright green, and it's an absolute fucking disaster. Like we started cooking the moose meat, and Uncle Chuckle's throwing around the birthday cake, and fucking it was a mess. Like fuck. So I go to turn my head and look in the living room, and everything on this side of the wall is purple.
Can you
And
try
just
to
as
imagine?
fucked because Uncle Chuck's throwing around the birthday cake, and oh my god, my house was such a fucking disaster. I cleaned for like 2 hours before the wife wakes up, walks downstairs, and looks at me like, the fuck did you guys do last night? I'm like, well, honey, I would love to answer that, but I don't know.
Bro,
Like, well, you're not going to help me clean? Honey, I've been cleaning for 2 hours already.
Holy.
There was so many mangled people. Like, if you had to podium that, like, who was the top 5 most mangled people in that party? What a fucking slideshow that would be. Like, if you took a picture of them at their peaks of how mangled they were, like, it was incredible. Like, it was a fucking party and a half, man. Holy shit.
Well, the day before my birthday, I had like 4 or 5 buddies stop by and be like, yo, I'm not going to make it to your place tomorrow for your birthday party.
Okay.
So I figured I'd come by and have a beer with you tonight. Like, all right. So we sit down, we drink some pints, you know, fucking as soon as midnight hits, it's your birthday.
Yeah.
Out with the shots, let's get fucking moving. I started kicking people out at like 7 a.m. I was like, guys, I got fucking a birthday party here starting in like 5 hours. Like, you guys got to get the fuck out. I need some sleep.
Yeah.
So like half of them left, and then there's me and my buddy BJ. We sat there for like a few more hours, and then it's like people are showing up in an hour, man. Like I need some fucking sleep. So I crawl onto the couch to fucking rack out, and the next thing you know, B shows up with Mulvihill, and
It was on.
Was it just you and Mulvihill?
It was just me and Lemon, and then it was me, you, Lemon, and I forget who was there too. There was someone else there. I think that was lingering around from the night before. I don't know if it was Prairie Dog or BJ, but somebody, you know what I mean? But then
No,
we
BJ never made it back the next day. He's like, no, bro, you're my best friend. I'll be there tomorrow.
Okay.
No, he was a total bag of shit. He was fucked.
I
But
think
I
it
don't
was
have
me-
choice
it was
because they're
me
in
and
my
Lemon
fucking
for
house.
sure.
What am I supposed to do? Just sleep on the couch all fucking day after people show up? Like, I can't do that. I got to get up and drink. So
We-
like
wait,
by
wait,
11 a.m., I got to start
wait,
drinking with these
wait.
fucking yahoos. And all we had was my case of Bud Light Lime there to start.
Yeah.
We crushed that in an hour, and it's like, okay, well, we need booze like right fucking now.
Oh, we had hooch. So me and Lemon brought hooch. We started with the limes. Like, we crushed the whole case of limes, and then me and Lemon had a case of something and like a bottle, and then like we drank that case, and then there was like people just
Well,
started.
I'm pretty sure you
showing
guys
up
actually
with-
brought the limes for me for my birthday.
Yeah. Oh, is that what it was?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
All
I was
I
a
wanna
fucking
know-
mess. So you guys
Yeah,
showed up
where-
like 11.
Yeah,
Where the fuck
said
was
11
I?
we started. But we also-
You were busy being a pussy ass bitch, Alan. I think
I
that's
never
the proper
got
term.
invited. I never got invited.
The entire team was. Did you lying fuck?
I don't know what I was doing. It's probably something real
I don't
important.
know what I was doing.
So the problem with this birthday party, it was during the height of COVID, and we didn't actually have it.
Yo, Alan, you remember those things that you were scared of that I gave you a while back?
I'm not scared of much, buddy.
Remember those things I specifically gave you? There was
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So those are the ones that we hit that night, and they were fucking amazing. They were the best ones, I'm telling you. Like,
You know,
if you still
Yep.
have them, which I hope you do, that's like
okay.
gold. They would be so fucking concentrated by now. Like,
okay, well
oh,
I do.
I know you do. I can sense that they were fucking round. Yo, we need to save those for a fucking rainy day, bro. Bring
You
that
can
shit. We're
sense
gonna
them.
go to fucking
Right now.
Oh, right now.
Right fucking now.
You're already
I gotta-
wearing a Santa Claus hat. You're halfway.
I gotta
there.
work in the morning.
No, you don't.
Hey, after this week, I'm off. I'm off for like 2 weeks, man.
Hey, look, just get somebody to drive you in. You'll show up. They're gonna
Well,
be
I
like, you
was-
know what?
I was
Start
on the
your
road.
vacation today. You gotta
Yeah.
leave right now.
Yeah,
Is-
yeah.
You're gonna show up talking like an owl,
What's up?
and not a
What's up?
wise old owl.
Is that Nog Irish?
No, Irish. I don't know.
There's liquor in it.
Is there?
Yeah, there's liquor in it. Yeah,
Okay,
absolutely.
yeah, that's what I was asking. Yeah.
Yeah, Alan likes his rum and eggnog. I won't drink eggnog because the wife told me that anybody that'll drink eggnog will swallow.
What the fuck? It's not that thick.
That's apparently Alan's the one to ask about these questions. He fucking seems to know.
Yeah, because fuck.
So if you want to know about what can fit into a male's butt or what a field full of dick look like, B's your guy.
A field full of dick.
What?
B's
Oh,
a fan of fields full of dicks.
Here we go. Here we fucking go.
Did you like that text?
Here we fucking. It was a good one. It was a good one. I think my response. I think my response.
I want to know what your expanse is.
Good too.
Yeah. So yeah, I won't eat olives either. My ex-girlfriend said olives taste exactly like semen. I'm like, you know what? I'm not eating olives. I don't want to do it.
What? Oh,
Whatever, man. So yeah, they showed up at like 11. We started drinking. We decided to eat those mushrooms at like 5 a.m. So I got like a half-hour sleep. And I'm already past fucking, I'm up at like the 36-hour mark here. I didn't have time to sleep. I started cleaning, but then I'm like crashing, dying, like, fuck, I'm gonna die here today. Like I'm a mess.
Oh
And I
yeah.
had to clean the entire house because it was fucked, and I can't let the wife do it all by herself. Because she got me these fucking bourbon cakes made for me. Which,
Yeah,
like,
those cakes. Yeah, the moose meat and the cakes was flowing.
oh man. Yeah, we fucking ate like kings.
That cake was so fucking good. Oh man.
Expensive though, because there's a
Yeah,
40
yeah,
ounce
yeah.
of bourbon in the cake.
Quality ingredients.
holy,
Yeah.
nice.
And
That
then
would be
she
delicious.
accidentally ate a bunch of like Uncle Fuckle's edibles. And then she had to go to bed.
Ooh, his
She was the
edibles are
first to bed.
strong too.
Jess was the first one to hit the hay that night.
Well, she had to because she ate the
Okay.
fucking edibles. She was like
Okay.
high as fuck. And she's like, I need to survive until we give him his cake. And then as soon as the cake came out, she's like, that's it. I'm fucking done. And she went to bed. And then, yeah.
Then Boyd went to bed.
Well, I think Brett was the first one down when he took his nap on the kitchen floor.
I don't know if that was before or after Jess went to bed though.
No, that was before. That was definitely before. She's the one that gave him the fucking big fucking dish for him to fucking puke
Well,
in.
he hit those edibles too. He ate a big fucking Jello one.
Yeah, but that happened as soon
and then
as
he
they
took the
got
bottle of
there,
water.
right? As soon as Brett and Uncle Fuckles got there, they were all fucked up.
Yeah, he was already
So
like,
Jess couldn't have ate those edibles till after that.
yeah, I guess. But
Yeah.
no, so I think he was probably maybe like because he was rolling around on the floor with Jake for a while. Him and Jake were fucking going at it, and then he tucked it out after a while. And I don't want to get into it there. You know, he's eating dog food, puking, fucking wallowing in his own filth. Then Uncle Fuckles attacked him. He had Uncle Fuckles
Flying headbutts and the elbow drops. Like, it was pretty wild.
Well,
Then they
Uncle
broke my
Fuckles
fucking
had
couch, those
shit
pricks.
out while he's sleeping. He's knocked the fuck out. And Uncle Fuckles headbutts the shit out of him. He wakes up and says, "Fuck." He's like, fuck.
That was aggressive. Then yeah.
Uncle Fuckles suckered him bad. That was like, oh man, that was so funny.
We finally got rid of all the fucking meatheads at like 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, okay, that's it. I need to unwind after this. We should probably eat these.
Yeah.
Unwind, yeah.
Yeah, well, I needed to calm the fuck down. That was a fucking rough one. So everybody else fucked off. We ate those. Then we got out of fucking control. Then they all fucked off. And it's just me by myself realizing. And when you're that high, tripping the fuck out, and you realize just how fucking destroyed your house is after this. Holy fuck. My couch is broken in like 8 places. There is birthday cake.
Oh wow.
In corners of the fucking kitchen and living room I can't reach. Fucking moose meat got flung all over the place. It was a mess. And I gotta clean this shit. And I'm tripping fucking balls. I can't stop drinking right now. I had to order more fucking booze in so I could drink for the day. And like, hey, as long as I make it till 8 o'clock, and I gotta struggle to keep drinking all day to make it till 8 o'clock so I can pass the fuck out and reset for the morning, right? No, because you fight all day to stay up. Come 8 o'clock, we're allowed to pass out now. Guess who's not tired and just wants to keep going?
Bro, I think I tried to like FaceTime call you, and I was so mangled I couldn't understand like the concept of my phone, and I couldn't figure it out. Then I ended up just giving up. You know what I mean? And I ended up knocking the fuck out at some weird time in the morning.
Was that before or after arm wrestling practice? Because I know that was the day we had the birthday arm wrestling practice.
No, the year before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, when's your birthday again? Because I would like to come next time.
I say we need to reenact that exact same scenario.
When's your
we need
birthday?
to do a repeat. I met so many of his janky friends. I remember I met like so many fucking hilarious characters that night. some people said some really weird stuff to me, and it was like, it was so fucking funny that like threw me off. You know what I mean? I'm like, what the fuck did this guy just say to me? Like, you know, it makes me fucking laugh. I'm like, oh man.
You got to hang around the valley more.
Yeah. No, it's exactly.
Man, the first year B started arm wrestling, he spent more time in the valley than he did in the city.
Yeah,
True.
Yeah.
Like it was just one big fucking shit show.
Yeah.
When is your birthday again? I can't remember.
Well, stop being a piece of shit, Alan.
Isn't it coming up? It's
When's your
probably
birthday,
programmed-
Alan?
It's probably programmed.
Is it August 24th? When's your birthday, Alan?
Yeah, you know my birthday.
Yeah, I
because
do.
it's the same day.
Because I'm a good friend, Alan. Because I'm a good friend.
Yeah, that's it. When's my anniversary?
I was there for that too.
I wasn't there for the wedding.
Yeah, you were, you fucking dummy.
No, I wasn't.
You were my best, not my best man, but the
I didn't
second
even have
best
clothes
man.
on at your wedding. Couldn't find pants. The shoes didn't fit. None of our suits matched. I
No,
lost my
no.
shirt.
It was a
I got
great
yelled
time.
at for starting the Harley at fucking like 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Apparently, Alan tried to skimp on the fucking groomsman attire. He tried to shave a couple bucks.
No,
No,
it's the
no, man,
fuckers
that was a
wouldn't
fuck
fit
up
in
and a
the damn
half.
shit. They wouldn't fit in the shit.
Well, neither me or his best man are like normal sized dudes, right? But we're shaped very differently. Like I'm real wide through the shoulder and real thick through the belly. And JJ's not that wide in the shoulder, but real thick through the chest. So like our clothes it was just not easy to find things that would fit everybody. And then you got that skinny little fuck's not fitting into anything that we do.
I fit into everything.
At 3 o'clock in the morning, I got into an argument with your young lad about his car stereo being louder than my bike stereo.
Oh, yeah. You got into more than one argument with my son.
Yeah. Well, he wanted to fight. I ain't backing down from a kid.
Yeah.
I'll fight you.
We won't get into that.
All right. Well, just if he's watching, let him know that I still want to fight.
He's not watching.
Well, let's clip it and send it to him. Oh, it was awesome. So the wife hears the bike start. And she's like, oh, no. What is that fucking idiot doing right now? And then she came and stole my keys. I'm like, I'm not going anywhere. I was just showing him the stereo.
That thought probably goes through her head a lot. Oh, no. What is that fucking idiot doing right now?
Every day.
You got to keep in mind, we got married in like the forest and everybody's sleeping in like these big tents, like it's a glamping place. So we fucking start a bike. Everybody hears it for miles.
Well, you can't start a Harley without revving it. It doesn't work, especially when you're drunk.
Yeah.
And you're an asshole and you want to wake people up.
And cranking the stereo. Yeah.
That's just loud too.
Yeah. It's gotta be because the Harley's so fucking loud.
Uncle John's training again.
Oh, everybody's in big trouble because Uncle John is feeling strong.
Oh, good. You should be by now.
I've got the mobility of an 80-year-old woman in a wheelchair. So look out.
I actually had a guy send me an email.
Do you have like 2
my
pounds
show
on that?
John, I actually had an old man send me an email about our show like the last week when you were on and you were on the treadmill.
Yeah.
And he told me that he's been in a wheelchair for like 12 years. And he walked for the first time to come turn it off. So
yes!
I really want to thank Uncle John for being so goddamn boring.
It's miraculous.
Unbearable.
He
said his workouts are harder when he gets on the treadmill while he's in his chair.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
That's a really nice looking handle you got there. It's like chartreuse colored.
You know,
chartreuse.
Do you know where I got this? I got this from my own mustache.
I was gonna say that's one of ours.
Yeah, these are really nice, by the way.
Those are fucking fantastic. Do you ever use the center hole?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah,
it's awesome.
Those Ottawa Valley High Hookers handles, phenomenal training equipment.
Yeah, I'll tell you what. The middle hole, the middle hole, changes the game.
Yeah.
Usually
Man, it's
does.
always nice to have more than one hole to choose from when you're there.
If she's got a middle hole, that definitely would change the game.
Outer hole, middle hole, multi-hole.
You know, for when your friends come over too.
Jeez, that's a lot of holes.
A lot of options. A lot of options.
It's good to have options.
Uncle John's a popular guy.
How much weight you got on there? Like fucking 10 pounds?
Nothing.
You just
What,
blood
you want
flowing
me
at this point?
Want me to open my workout with like my fucking personal best or something?
Oh, you're just opening.
I turned on the camera and touched the handle for the first time.
Gotcha. So you're gonna be ready for this big match or what?
I was ready 3 weeks ago for this big match.
Me too.
These big matches. I've got two.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, tell us again, who are you arm wrestling, Uncle John?
The Gumball Boys. They're like power lifters from the UK or something, and they're twins. And
Or something.
one is bigger than the other. One's like 300 pounds. Apparently, he got bronze at the UK Nationals and the super heavyweights. So I'm going to arm wrestle him. I'm going to whip his ass, and then I'm going to get his brother in there because it's not enough punishment on their families. I want them both to get whooped in the same day.
So
Uncle
what
John,
are their-
apparently that's crossing the line talking about families to Europeans.
Uh-oh.
I wasn't talking.
Trouble.
I was talking about beating them in front of their families.
What are their real names? You said the Gumball Brothers.
Wouldn't
What are
that have
their-
just made it all worse?
Mitch and Dan Tutt.
Okay. So you've already arm wrestled Rob Frampton, right?
Right hand. Yeah, right. I arm wrestled Rob Frampton and Big Laws right handed at Arm Wars.
I still can't find. I'm a subscriber to the Arm Wars, and I pay whatever a month, and I still can't find that on the. I want to watch those matches. I still can't find it.
Stream. It's only available on the replay of the live stream, wherever that is. I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, okay.
But it's my understanding that those matches are likely still going to come out at some point.
Okay, I got you.
Like in the typical format, like because they filmed all that live stuff regularly, like with the super cameras and everything.
I was wondering if it was one of those guys. I went on the Arm Gods live channel stream thing yesterday, and I was wondering if it was one. I think Rob Frampton was on it, but I was wondering if it was one of the guys you're going to arm wrestle. I couldn't really understand a lot of what they were saying. It sounded like they were worried about people trying to get their Lucky Charms.
Yeah, I think that's a lot of what they worry about over there. I'm not too sure about the culture. All I know about what happens over there is what Marcus Thompson tells me, and react and act as such. So
If I followed a fucking rainbow and I found Rob Frampton at the end, and I'm like, you know what? You can keep your fucking gold. I'm fucking leaving.
Rob Frampton is a really awesome dude. I got a lot of time for Rob. Very nice guy, and he's fucking tank strong.
I definitely ain't trying to steal a pot of gold from the motherfucker.
No, not at all.
You give him the mean streak of Gerard Butler as a leprechaun from movie 43. If you've never seen that movie, you got to check that shit out. That's fucking hilarious. He threatened to stretch the guy's fucking foreskin over a fire hydrant.
Seriously.
That's the wrong kind of docking.
Oh boy.
What's the right kind of
Is there a
docking,
right
Roy, you
kind?
fucking
Yeah,
weirdo?
right. Jesus Christ. I don't know who you invite in these fucking these things, man. I don't know.
Uncle John, we just told people about how fucked up my last birthday party got. And I'm thinking you want to fly out here for my next one.
Oh, I'd love it.
That would be fun. Yeah.
Have like the same birthday, pretty much.
We're very close.
When is your birthday, Beer Man?
A few days before his.
When is your birthday, Uncle John?
A few days after mine.
A few days after his, yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. You left something.
I'm going to find out if I could just
Alan,
use my phone right
Alan.
now.
Go check your front door. I left some mail there for you. It's a nice little package.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's an off for you to go fuck.
Why don't you want people to know your birthday? You tell
I
them your
don't
birthday, and then
want you
all of a
to know
sudden
my birthday, Alan. I know
you
your
get sent
birthday.
presents. I do know your birthday. It's in my phone, which is right here.
Yeah.
I can't right now. I can't even watch all these fucking screens at the same time.
You need more rum.
No, I have to go soon.
Alan, listen. If you start drinking in the morning, as long as it's rum, you're not an alcoholic, you're a pirate.
Perfect.
'Tis the season.
What am I going to be when I'm drinking whiskey over in Ireland?
A loser.
A
That's
loser.
got nothing to do with you drinking whiskey in Ireland. That's just
Oh, you used to be my biggest fan.
yeah. Well, that was before you missed my fucking birthday party, Alan.
You didn't fucking invite me.
Hey,
So
can I talk about arm wrestling for a second?
Yeah,
Yes,
we can do that.
All right. So I'm trying to branch out and do something different with the lower half of my body. Okay. And I'm like,
Alan, Roy's the guy to talk to about this.
well, that's true. That's partially why I asked.
Kick
I'm
him in
like,
the nuts.
what do you guys think about a wrap, completely wrapping your leg around, like, so if I'm going left and I completely wrap my leg around the post,
Your left leg?
my left leg, so I'm anchoring myself back in like a defensive position. But I don't know if there's any sense to it, to tell you the truth.
Are you thinking that you have to be defensive in this match? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, I'm just thinking for my life. I always end up in a defensive position because I take the hand and I have
Are you talking about in competition or while training?
Competition.
in competition.
Yeah.
I wouldn't wrap, man. I put your foot up if you could, so that you could push off still at the same time.
You just want to go straight push.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Alan's an attacker.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing this is fielded mostly towards me, except for when you're worried about your penis, in which case you're talking to Roy.
Right.
As a defensive arm wrestler, especially left-handed, I like to dig my hip right in there, wrap my leg right around it. It's only my toe up on the ground there. And I hook right in so that I can absorb all of that and catch it.
Right.
And I can use my hip to anchor to create a little bit more back pressure. Instead of trying to use my arm, I want to use my body and just anchor off the table and lean.
That's what
if that table's not bolted down, it should be going for a fucking ride.
Yeah. Well, that's since I lost the weight, I've just been back and forth on where I'm going, what I'm doing. I've been on my tiptoes a lot, like trying to attack, but I really think I got to go into that more of that defensive type of situation again and create a wall and create some kind of defensive side pressure because my elbows are just so shot. I can't fucking do anything with it.
Well, I mean, everybody does their own thing, but I would say yes, absolutely. Anchor in. If you can apply more strength, then, whenever you're sitting there doing your exercises off the pulleys and the cables, when you're lifting heavy, whether it's a drag or a pull-up, if you got a lot of weight in there, it's hard to get your body not coming forward, right? I'm trying to load weight for my arm, my body is going to step forward. You got to anchor onto something and hold yourself back so you can get the work you're looking for. I would definitely anchor that leg around the table and get comfortable doing it. So when that hit happens, I do it. If I can drive off of it, I will hit from there and really twist my hip and shoot. And if not, I want my hip anchored right in tight. Once that initial surge is contained, we can adjust to whoever we feel best.
So what you're saying? So you're saying you unwrap your leg after you've absorbed a hit and you realize that you have to go on the offensive. You're unwrapping your leg.
I wrap my leg for that initial surge for sure.
Okay.
The majority of the time, I will leave it there. But sometimes, if I do want to start into a real heavy side drive, I will put that leg up onto that side leg and start pushing off of it. Sometimes, because you know, I drink a lot and I end up massively dehydrated. I'm like trying to kick the opposite post and get rid of a leg cramp. B's got some good video of that.
Amazing fucking up under the table footage. He's literally pulling the net.
Oh,
And
my
it's
calf
right
locked
between
right
the-
up, and I'm up against a King's mover, and I'm like trying to deal with like not getting pinned while trying to like stomp out this fucking calf cramp and like kicking the fucking post under the table. And then you see the sigh of relief with my fucking cramp finally. Oh, fuck. All right. Okay, now we can beat him.
Yeah. I'm like, what the hell is he doing? He started doing the stanky leg.
Well, fuck. You do what you got to do. I got a problem. You know, I get all fucked up all the time.
Me too.
I just find wrapping your leg like that is you're stuck in a like more of a defensive position, so it's not as easy to pin from there. So you have to be ready to move from that position.
And so that's why I've been experimenting a little bit with like a half wrap, like putting my left leg through, but not wrapping, and just having it like I'm still facing this way completely, and then my feet face this way.
So you're sticking your upper hip, upper thigh against it, basically, right? Or your hip.
My upper thigh, and then the back of my hip are on it. My feet this way, and then you're almost like lining your body up.
Yep. Well, it depends on what kind of arm wrestler you are, right? That's why it works for Evan so well, because he is more defensive. He after that initial surge, that's when he starts.
Well, Uncle John and I left-handed arm wrestle very, very similarly.
Yeah, that's true.
We matched up the last time we pulled like in a real match. We matched up everywhere, like very fucking even, and I'm just a bigger, stronger dude. So as soon as we got through that initial surge, and we're both sitting there, neither of us have our hands, but neither of us have lost our hands, and we both go to apply side pressure, and I just had more in that spot.
Yeah.
So you don't have your hands and you haven't lost your hands. Are your hands somewhere like in purgatory?
That's actually fair. That's pretty fair, actually. I know you were trying to be an idiot, but realistically, I would say that's fair. John?
Yep. They're in purgatory, Roy.
Look, these are the hands that open the door to purgatory, baby.
There you go.
It's like that river Styx.
He does have very strange hands. So
Yeah, he does. I noticed.
I'm glad he's not the strangle banger.
He has like little mad hands, like little masks, you know.
That's the guy who rides shotgun in your non-consensual sex van, right?
Jesus Christ. Just before you get to purgatory.
My non-consensual sex van was taken from me.
Non-consensually.
Yeah.
Non-consensually.
Exactly.
Oh, I love that van. Alan, you remember my van.
Yes, I do. Whatever happened to that,
van?
man? You were going to turn that into the fucking war wagon, man.
Yeah, I wanted to get that wrap with the LDHH all around it. Like, that was going to be badass.
Where is it?
That's gone.
Ooh, yeah, boy.
Fuck. Now, did you announce yet? With all the YouTube money you're making, we're getting a fucking bus. We're going to travel all over the place.
Wow. So Marcus knows about the Ray and nephew. If he's talking about Jamaican rum, a little rum and ting, that'll get you going, boy.
What?
That distillers even fucking tastes good. Damn, what? Damn, what?
Hey,
Uncle John, I got a bone to pick with you, my friend. I got a bone to pick with you.
With me?
Yeah.
What did I do?
I was watching Ozzy's birthday bash, and question about me and Paul Maiden came up at the end.
Oh, yeah.
And I disagree with Ryan completely, although Ryan is not in the know of what's been up lately around here in the Valley.
Yeah.
So his assessment is out to fucking lunch.
What was his assessment?
He says that Evan's got shit for hand, in no way wants part of going hand to hand against Paul Maiden. Evan wants it wrist to wrist, arm to arm, and a side pressure only type fight. Now, I am not against that. I would love to get into an arm to arm sideways style fight with the Shield Maiden.
Yeah.
But Ryan just doesn't know certain things that have been rectified in the fucking 10 years since I've arm wrestled him.
Yeah, it's been that long, eh? No, not 10 years, but close, eh?
Talking about Bowen?
3 years, 3.5
But-
years.
Oh, I thought it was longer than that.
2018?
It would have
Yeah.
been the beginning of 2019, April
Okay.
of 20.
Okay.
Sounds right.
Yeah, your
No.
your hand's much better. It used to be a piece of shit back then.
Well, I had no hand.
Right.
So
I mean, he's a piece of shit now, but
No.
no, but he's a shit. He's a piece
I'm a
of
piece of shit, and
Oh,
it's attached
yes,
to a
yes.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
It
But
used to
his
be
hand-
a piece of shit attached to a piece of shit.
right.
Yeah.
But his hand now, it's a polished piece of shit.
I love half of what John did with Agreeing with Ryan, and hate half of what he did with Agreeing with Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
I am quite confident I can deal with Paul's hand just fucking fine. I'm not worried about getting out fucked by Paul. You know, he's a tricky bastard. I'm a tricky bastard. We're both a 10 as a tricky bastard. But who's the stronger tricky bastard? And Paul's
That's
a
what-
bitch.
That's what we're gonna find out.
No, I don't think we're going to find that out because I think Paul is the stronger, but I think Evan is the trickier. I think Evan is an 11 and Paul is not going to be able to keep up. And like I said on Aussie's show, it's because
This is where I like it. This is where I like it. Hold on right there for this commercial break. Fuck. You won't let me on that.
Oh,
Oh, wait. I added 6 of them. My bad.
Oh, he just got paid like 11 cents.
Oh, man. There's like 7 people here. I'm definitely
What?
made at least 11 cents.
It
Really,
is. Oh,
7?
there is a shitty old ad too. Look at that.
I didn't know that actually
you
worked
could.
on the lives.
I didn't know you
thought it
could
was a
do
replay.
that.
Oh,
Oh
that's
yeah, yeah, he
hilarious.
does it all the time. One night he just kept doing ads until people completely got off. He was doing it for like a fucking hour, just putting on ads.
Yeah, because we had like
That's
60
hilarious.
people, and I'm like, I'm just gonna hit ads over and over till everybody goes away.
Yeah, until
And
everyone
they
gets
didn't
pissed
leave.
off.
The
and
viewers
leaves.
actually went up during that nonsense.
Must
Eventually,
have been some
I gave
good
up
ads.
putting in ads and said, I'm just going to fucking bed.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Do I have to vision?
John's
him?
left is at 68 on the 2K scale.
What does that mean?
I don't know. Out of 2,000, your left is a 68.
Wow.
68, bro, whatever that means.
Wow.
Dude, I think he's wrong. It's
I think a
probably-
bro's like an integer or something, like by square docking.
Oh, not so docking.
All right, so let's go ahead with the whole not
Which
just
hole?
tricky bastard strong thing. Let's get to where I'm really going to win this match.
Yeah. Look,
Is it before? It's before the match, isn't it?
look, it's everything. It's everything. I'm telling you, like the guys in the UK, you know, they're tight guys, but people don't understand. Like I've got to
How
interact.
tight are they?
I don't know.
Maybe
Evan's
they
gonna
can
find
throw.
out though.
I've been able to hang out with the Ontario boys a little bit. I understand a little bit about what it is to arm wrestle in Ontario. And I
You
know
what it is to get slapped around in Ontario.
the more Ontario you get in the same place at the same time, the more powerful all those idiots get and the wilder the idiots get.
Yeah.
I'm in
Yeah.
Dublin. I'm going to be right there. I'm going to be right there too. And the pot is going to get stirred. And there's no way I believe
Also,
that Paul Maiden has a group of guys that's going to cause more chaos than we're going to cause for them.
no.
Did-
We've
Did you hear
added
that
a
my
couple more
idea?
Irishmen to the roster.
Did you hear my idea, Uncle John?
No, I didn't.
So I was like, okay, you want to make this entertaining? This is all like you want more entertainment and stuff. I'm like, okay, I don't just want one corner guy. I want Evan. I want Uncle John. I want Devin, and well, my wife too, because she'll get in there too on my side, and then they can have their guys on their side and
Yeah.
watch that fucking show on top of the match that's going on. It's gonna be phenomenal. Like really.
Dude, Multi-men corners could be a game changer.
Oh my god, it would be the entertainment in itself. We gotta have multiple cameras now too, right? It's gonna be sweet. I'm excited for it. I don't even know if I'll be interested in the arm wrestling. I'll just be fucking. Well, wait, I gotta watch this, guys. Just wait.
Dude, glorious idea. It's. I think there should be as much interaction, as much friction on those tables as possible. So put everybody in there and just shake it up.
Just remember, if you want me in my corner, just wire me my 10%. If you want me in the corner, just hit me with my 10. You know what I mean?
That's all.
B, I want you in their corner.
Oh, B, I forgot you were going to be there too. That's fucking sick.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
They weren't sure how much room was actually going to be on the stage. I don't know. It sounds like it's like
you got a
tighter stage.
There's a lot of mass.
B, that's why we put you in their corner, especially if there's not much room. You go take up all the room you want over there, my friend.
They don't.
Also, keep in mind, if Paul runs over me in that first round and it looks like it's going to go real bad for me,
Tanya Harding,
Tanya Harding the fuck out of that match.
Yeah, that will make for awesome TV.
Yeah, he just gives me the head nod and the old tap on the nose. I accidentally fall into his kneecap with a baseball bat.
Oh man, out with that extendable and just fuck his elbow.
Oh, they're gonna wish they didn't invite us, Ontario guys.
No, I'm thinking that Paul, as the owner, he may not appreciate it at first.
Maybe he'll understand it.
Well, once
it's
the back end comes
afterwards.
in for him, because Paul likes the back end stuff, right?
He loves
He's going to learn to appreciate it eventually.
Oh,
he
shit.
appreciates the back end stuff. You know what I mean? He appreciates it.
Can you clear something up about Paul? Is he married? Like to a woman?
I don't know if he's married, but he has.
I don't know what they identify as. You know
he's got kids too, right?
Yeah.
Are you assuming Paul's pronouns, Alan?
No. I'm just trying to paint a picture.
So you just use pronouns without assuming them.
Did I say any pronouns?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
you asked if he had kids.
Oh, you're right. I said he. You're right.
This channel is fucking woke, man. This is a woke channel.
I swear to Christ, Alan, if that fucking pronoun assuming bullshit is what gets me shit canned, we're not friends anymore. You're not getting an invite to the birthday party either.
Oh, I forgot about your loose pronouns there, bud. Sorry.
Man, you gotta respect that shit.
I know. It's fine. When you think you know a guy.
What do you think Allison would say if she heard that, Alan?
What, guy?
Oh, did you just assume my pronoun too?
Well, I thought I knew a guy. Apparently I don't.
Oh, so not only once, you're gonna do it twice. You're doubling down.
Well, hey, fuck. I can't keep up with your switching back and forth shit, buddy.
Hey, how many fucking glasses am I allowed to pull? I'll pull them all.
Apparently you're allowed to pull them all.
Well, look, I only pulled the women's division because I was getting ready for this Paul Maiden match, and I thought I needed to get used to pulling bitches.
I know. You announced it.
And I'll say it again. And again and again. I think Paul Maiden is a bitch, and I'm going to fuck him up.
I can't wait. It's going to be fucking amazing.
It's like 3 weeks away, by the way.
I know.
Is that it?
It's just like Christmas is sneaking up on me, and now this.
Have you started training yet, Beerman?
I've been meaning to.
Fuck, he hasn't been to practice at all. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah, because you went and fucking changed my last practice to your house, which I don't like being at.
Why not?
Because
I got beer.
Not stumbling distance.
Oh, that's true.
How the fuck am I supposed to get there, Alan?
Well, hey, fucking throw a brother a bone, man. I can't drink at your practices either because I got to drive all the way home. It's not
I'm
fair.
not boning you because you have to be sober at my practices. Alan.
Anyway, hey, you could have came.
Weird, man.
That was a wicked practice, just so you know.
With all three of you.
Yeah, it was good. Honestly, it's exactly what I needed.
I was actually supposed to go to Ottawa last night for a practice.
If you're going, let me know. Oh, fuck, it's getting. Unless there's another one,
Thursday.
Close.
Thursday. Yeah, so I'm gonna hit our practice Wednesday, and then I want to fuck off for the Thursday practice in Ottawa.
Are you coming down my way?
I think so. I think that's gonna be my last big practice.
Well,
Okay.
I might come with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then after that, it's just working out a little bit here, lots of rest, a bunch of drinking, get as many fucking 12-ounce curls in as I can for rehab. Wait,
I would
as many
like
12-ounce
another.
curls in as I can till I need rehab.
I'd like
And
another
then-
practice, but fucking Christmas got in the
So-
way.
Is there an actual like tournament or something at this fucking event?
No, but there's drinking and after pulling.
Okay.
That's why I told you, don't let this fucking
And partying.
ginger fucking fat Sheeran guy off the fucking hook. Get that set up.
Oh man, it doesn't sound like he wants that heat. He doesn't want that heat. They need to send someone a little more respectable my way. You know what I mean? They got
Well, I
some-
mean, I'm sure you can convince fucking Dean Bolt to take the match. John probably knows who he's better.
Who?
Dean Bolt.
Oh, you versus Big B?
Yeah,
That might be okay.
Dean Bolt.
I mean, he's really super, super duper big.
So is B.
Bigger than me?
Super duper? Like what's super duper? Like
You
500
cut him, John.
pounds?
He's like world's strongest man size human.
Oh, there you
Dean
go.
Bolt is?
Yeah, he's mad. He was like a big, massive power lifter, strongman guy.
So
Oh,
he's
wow.
that big, that strong. So B, being 350, you're not even the bigger dude.
Yeah, apparently.
And he's a world champion arm wrestling.
World
Oh,
champion
that's good.
arm wrestler?
Yeah, he
I
just
mean-
won the IFAs, Masters left-handed.
The Masters. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the dude you're talking about.
I don't know if you want that match, B.
B,
Unless you just want a
don't be a
match.
pussy.
Like
Bro,
I
it's
told him.
right hand. Nobody cares about the left hand. Nobody cares
Yeah,
about the
and
left.
don't worry about it, man. Like, I'm gonna be right there. We'll just like jump the motherfucker.
Listen, bro. Me.
Tanya Hart in that match too.
I'm gonna tell you.
Why not? Let's Tanya Harding them all, man.
Let's Tanya Harding the entire fucking team.
Win or lose, I hit the booze. That's all I gotta say. If anyone wants some of this smoke, I'll come and I'll fucking top roll the shit out of someone.
That's
Let's go.
happening regardless, B. Don't worry about the match.
Win or lose, we hit the fucking booze, boys.
I'm planning on hitting the booze far before I ever get to the match.
The day we get there, right?
I'm going to be drunk by the time I get to the table, for sure.
I can't.
What do you
do
expect
that.
I'm going to be doing while I'm
I
in your
know.
corner on the stage, Alan?
Yeah, I know, and that's fine. That's great.
Sitting there drinking tea, talking about cricket. Nobody even knows how to play cricket. Not even the motherfuckers that played cricket.
There you go.
Hey,
I have never met a person in the world that can explain the rules to cricket. And I met people that were professional cricket players, and they're like, dude, the rules aren't really real. Like, it's all fucked up. We just do shit.
I have a buddy from Leeds, England, and he tried for like 30 minutes to
You
explain.
started the story a lie when you said you had a buddy.
He tried to he tried to explain to me for like 30 minutes like how cricket works, and I still didn't know shit from apple butter after he got done telling me.
yeah, shit from apple butter. Yep, that's an American saying
Cricket.
for sure.
You got to know what a crumpet is to know cricket.
Hey, does anybody know how the cards are going at all? Like there's 3 cards now, right?
No, we're going to arm wrestle. What the fuck are you talking about cards?
You know, the fucking arm wrestling cards. We're number 1, and then there's 2 other cards. So obviously, is number 1 the last card or the first card? Like you have to sit through a bunch
Oh,
of
like
matches.
you're talking
before
about
I
the
get-
posters.
Yes.
Okay, that's not cards. It's one card.
Oh, okay.
So I'm a little bit upset because I feel like I'm not on poster number 1. And I think my opponent has brought me down, has brought my spectacle down.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I see. I see what you mean. It's probably has nothing to do with your face, I imagine.
See?
Well, John, here's the thing.
Oh,
It's
fuck.
not, although you're probably correct, your opponent has definitely dragged you down
Oh shit.
The list on this one, you really need an opponent that's going to bring you up the list.
I know. That's
It's not you that's getting you to the top of the list. I'll tell you that.
well, geez, I think you're at the top of the list. You think it's because of you? It's you?
Yeah.
I'm at the top of the list
There's a fucking
because this is
drunk
Arm Gods,
motherfucker at
and
the top
Marcus
of
is
the
a fucking drunk degenerate.
list.
And he's looking for drunken degeneracy. And you don't get more drunken degeneracy anywhere in
found
the
one.
board than right fucking here. That's why I'm at the top of the goddamn list.
Right there.
Well, mainly because you're going against a former world champion, Beer Man. Come on.
And what world title did that motherfucker win? Go ahead.
Yeah, Roy, I want to hear this.
It was
How
like
do you say
the
something that fucking stupid?
it was the
Damn it,
WWE
Roy.
World Championship.
No, it wasn't. The dude was a jobber on a local fucking circuit. Don't even give me that.
A jobber? Like a fluffer?
Yeah, the guy talks, I was a pro wrestler. You mean you got the
Oh.
shit kicked out of you by a bunch of fucking no goods? Don't give me
I didn't
that.
know that.
You couldn't even actually find steady work as a fucking jobber, you piece of shit.
Oh,
The
now
best
you're.
fucking wrestling I'd ever seen from him was when he was holding Uncle John's arms back.
Are you gonna fight him after this match?
I will
That'd be
fight him
sick.
before the fucking match if he gets too close. The
would
motherfucker
love to
threatened to
see that.
slap my wife.
Oh yes.
Have you
Oh,
seen
yeah.
the shirt? Have you seen the shirts that he's had made up?
I did.
About
I
the-
think they're funny, actually. I really
No,
do.
they're-
And I
they're
hope
actually-
he wears one and walks up to me and just gets too close.
Oh, there's actually a shirt. What's the shirt? I want to hear.
Someone
you
will
show
smack
us?
my bitch up.
Oh no.
Oh man.
Why?
Yeah.
Why does he think pissing you off is gonna help him?
I don't know.
That's
But,
not good.
I've got it on good authority that Paul's actually a giant pussy.
That's not gonna help him.
Like, he is literally going to run away from me if I decide this is happening right now.
He's gonna pull a Travis Pageant.
Yeah. Oh,
Shit.
man. You can't tell people like that without telling people why you would say that, Alan.
Oh, I don't know the story well enough, so you're better at the
Oh.
stories.
Prepare for the dry bumming, Evan. Man.
I think Paul and Roy would be good friends.
They would, eh?
Yeah. They both they both enjoy a good dry bumming.
Roy's the leak. He's the
Roy
leak. in
likes
the- in
his
the
dry
channel.
bummings with really coarse socks on.
Oh man.
Look,
Blood is not a lubricant.
blood is a fantastic
Oh.
lubricant.
Jesus.
The only
It
thing
dries
better than
out
blood
too
is tears.
fast. Everybody knows it dries out too fast.
Yeah, but that's only
Oh,
better
fuck.
for me. Anyways, yeah,
Who's
this
this?
guy
Who's
fucking
this
crosses
soul
lines. He
Aaron?
talks too much shit. And like I said, I will have the camera rolling the whole time. And I guarantee you that motherfucker doesn't step anywhere near me until there's people that can get in the way.
Yeah.
No, my friends. They'll be
And then
very
be one-
decision.
Will he be one of those
Very
guys
bad.
that are like, hold me back, hold me back?
Right. And he grabs like the 6-year-old out of the crowd. Hold me back.
Oh, when you're using a child as a human shield, you're a piece of
That's-
shit.
Well, in his defense, that child is probably a lot tougher than he is.
Yeah, you would be a piece of shit. There's a
Realistically,
child
though,
that-
I think this actually might be
Oh.
his best chance of winning the match. You
Human
can arm
shield?
wrestle with a
Yeah.
mashed in face. It's really tough to top roll with 4 broken metatarsals.
Mm.
I guess so.
No,
Oh.
He might be onto something. Is that like a plan that I don't think he's smart enough to think about that? Where he's
No.
like, I'm gonna get my face mashed up so that I can win the match. I don't think he's tough enough to fucking follow through on a plan like that, even if he's smart enough to do it.
Isn't he like is an English pussy? He
What do you
doesn't-
mean?
He doesn't
Like-
have the gumption. He doesn't have the gumption for that kind of stuff. He doesn't have
Because-
the stomach.
Is this because your hand hurts? That's why he would win the match?
Because I would break a bunch of bones in my hand.
Huh.
I
Okay.
can ignore pain, But when you tighten this, I can't arm wrestle without a strap.
Use
And
a
you
pair of
tighten the
brass
strap down
knuckles.
onto a severely broken hand, it's probably
Yeah.
it's going to be tough to apply pressure. To apply that pressure with Jello.
Yeah. It would be.
Yeah.
Anyway, who's the soul guy? Soul Aron. I like him. He's a nice guy.
Oh man, he's saying some rude shit to B.
Not to me though.
No, to B.
Well, why? Why does he gotta hate on for B?
I don't
I
know.
don't know, man. I don't know, man.
He texted me some stuff about fucking B that I won't repeat.
Oh, I'd love to have it repeated, actually.
B's a good guy.
Not live. Not live. I'll tell you all this shit afterwards, buddy. But I mean, I'm not saying those words on a live.
All right.
It's not the words that I'm gonna say that's gonna get me in trouble. It's just I know what your reaction is.
Oh, shit.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Drive
maybe he's not.
onions.
Maybe he's
Hashtag
not so
drive
good, guy.
onions.
Look, you need to understand these things about Soul. One, Soul is like he's Polynesian, right?
Yeah.
So
The web designer. So he's pretty much like the Polynesian Matthias, is what you're saying. And he's
you
in his
also
clothing.
need to understand that I really enjoy stirring the pot.
His beard is like a giant fucking ladle, and it just stirs the fucking pot.
It stirs the shit pot. You don't want to. No, don't smell that. It stirs the shit pot.
What's
All
that
the
hair in
time.
the soup? It's the fucking.
Most of the shit that's in that pot comes right out of my mouth, falls right into that pot, and I stir it up.
Very interesting.
You
How it
don't
works, bro.
want to go over there for dinner.
Sounds like he needs to be. He's working for the wrong organization. If he's the designer for East versus West, so we don't fuck with turkeys on this channel. If you're a turkey, you can fuck right off.
Well, John, I've been trying to give it a rest, you know.
Oops.
Um,
John's not getting involved in this conversation.
Watch
He's
out
trying to
for
keep
fucking
friends.
clown thumbnails again. All you have to
He
do is
wants
just like
friends
post
in
like a
Ireland.
story with the clown thumbnail, and like you'll probably be in like a mental institution in like a week and a half.
oh, if you look real
Yeah.
closely at my thumbnail, I've got it buried in there somewhere.
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
I didn't even really try to hide it. I just made it a little small.
Uncle John,
Yeah,
you're supposed apparently you're supposed to tell us who Soul is. Do you know this guy?
Who?
Soul. Do you know who Soul is? He says you're supposed to tell us who he is.
Oh, he does all the graphic design stuff for East versus West, and does all those like the crazy posters and whatnot. You see?
Yeah.
Is that not what I told you guys at the beginning of the fucking show?
Yeah, but I thought there was more to it. That's why I asked. Like maybe he's some real tough guy or something.
Fuck
Oh,
yeah.
Well, you asked B if he even
I don't give a
MMAs.
fuck how tough anyone is. 1-on-1, 5-on-1, you're calling 911. That's it. Doesn't fucking matter.
Oh shit.
Don't get me going again. Don't be stirring the pot out.
Okay, I'm sorry. I did start that. I apologize.
So B, you need to understand, Alan's not one of us, right?
What does that mean?
Like we get
Doesn't he
it.
wear the brand? Doesn't he wear the brand?
Yeah. I mean, we get it. But Alan's different, you know?
I have a big heart.
Yeah, he's such a nice guy, and when shit pops off, he's
he's
gonna
a nice
immediately
guy.
remember that he had a manicure scheduled, and he really can't
Bullshit.
afford to miss it because they'll charge him
Bullshit.
10% for canceling.
Bullshit.
He'll have to go.
No,
Or he's gonna
I've seen
jump in the way
Alan-
of one of us and try to talk us out of it.
I seen Alan.
That's possible.
We're like, motherfucker, this is already going. Alan, get the fuck out of the way and hit somebody.
Hey, if someone
I
needs
seen
me,
Alan
I
like
will be
fucking
there.
10 sheets to the wind, just drunk as skunk at Snake River, just beaking off to like 40 bikers. I keep seeing Alan having these one-on-one intense conversations with different bikers. And I was like, oh my God, this is so funny. Oh man.
There's not too many people that don't actually
old
like
Snake
me, so I don't start fights.
Well, that's what I don't like about you.
But if someone does someone real wrong and I'm there and it's a buddy of mine, I will be there.
He'll fucking top roll their face. Bang.
And I'm quick, right? So when I
Yeah,
make
but he's
that
definitely
decision,
hitting with this side of the hand too.
Quick with it.
I'm like a fucking spider monkey.
He's telling people it's a ridge hand. It's just he doesn't know how to punch.
Nice. Very nice.
A ridge
Spider
hand.
monkey's good to have in your corner. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if Saul actually is the guy that does all this East versus West posters and stuff, we need to get him to get my face on one of these posters to send in for approval.
We should get him to do the next thumbnail for the next clown thumbnail, the upgraded one.
I don't know if Paul's aware of the relationship of most of us and Engen. Maybe he's in danger just being here.
Saul
Yeah,
actually wants to get me and you
it's
involved
extreme.
with an East versus West in the future, apparently.
Oh,
Straight up
Saul,
crazy.
happening.
Ain't
Ain't not
like
long
he
involved.
may
And-
lose an ear just for being in this call.
Well, he says he's a troll, so it's okay then.
Oh,
That's all right.
Oh, everybody enjoys a good trolling once in a while, but
well, it's hard to be a troll when you fucking give up your exact person when you say I'm the graphic designer for a certain organization. You know what I mean? But yeah, troll away.
nah, I don't know how respectable this kind of guy is when he said he usually watches anime, but he'd rather watch this shit for tonight.
I don't like how he didn't mention my name in that sentence, but you know, whatever.
Alan,
Was
do I have to explain it again? Now, I bet you John watches a lot of anime. I know Roy does.
Anime porn?
Anime in my day.
I fuck with some DBZ.
The only real anime I've ever watched is Legend of the Overfiend.
Jesus, that sounds dorky as shit.
Roy, you got to talk to my buddy Wes Bjornson. He'll fucking hook you up with some anime.
Bjorn.
Oh my God.
Wow.
He sent me an anime link and I regretted opening it. Because once I opened it, it was like the most horrific thing I've ever fucking seen. And I got stuck in repetitive motion syndrome and I masturbated for 8 straight hours to the most fucked up shit. I was embarrassed forever. I mean, I couldn't let go of my dick though. I had to walk over and lock the door while beating off while seeing this shit. It was horrible. And I had to unfriend and block Wes Bjornson on Facebook to make sure that never happened again.
Yeah. It got weird.
Wait, how do you spell his name?
Added right away.
Yeah.
He's Derek
Random
Smith's buddy.
question.
Get his contact info through Derek.
I don't really know Derek.
It would be, huh?
Yeah, because Derek only fucks with respectable people.
Right.
Not weirdos like you that want to know Wes Bjornson,
Yeah.
who's like one of Derek's very good friends.
Look, the weirdest thing is that Uncle John is doing cardio again.
Bro,
Yeah,
he's
by
trying to get his
walking.
fucking-
How the
he's-
fuck do
he's
you
going
call
for
this
the ground ball.
cardio? Oh, now he's strutting though. That's
Yeah.
you know what?
Nah.
Walking. I am not okay with walking for cardio.
He's
Now,
not staying
improving that
alive.
strut,
Staying alive
that is
between
something that
24
most
hours,
people
I'm
need
okay
to
with.
work on.
Improving your strut?
Alan, you got to get on a treadmill and learn how to strut.
I could strut.
Yeah, walk like you
But,
don't give a fuck.
I don't
He's
give a
there
fuck.
strutting and slutting.
Walking is the ultimate form of cardio, beer man. Running is human beings are not designed to run. We're designed to walk.
You're an idiot. And no, I mean that in the most literal way. Like, no, we are definitely not. We are designed to run.
Bullshit.
Well, evolutionary.
Bullshit.
It helps a lot. It helps a lot evolutionarily to walk away from any predator, right? We just walk away.
We just walk away. Just
You're-
walk away.
Yeah.
We're only
survive-
supposed to
we survive.
run. We're only supposed to run in short bursts, like sprints.
Again, you are a fucking idiot. That is the exact opposite of what we are built for.
No.
We are built to run for a long fucking time, not in short bursts. That's why
Evan,
we
I
were up
think-
on twos, so that we could travel long distances. Actually,
Evan.
look this up, Roy, because I
think-
am sure you have never read a goddamn thing on it.
Evan, I
We will
think
human beings that are in shape will outrun a horse. every fucking time.
No, I
Can
think
we do
Roy
a
knows
poll in
more
the
about
chat?
this.
How many meters would Roy Baker run before he went into cardiac arrest?
Not
6.
many. Not very many.
Oh, he's talking about himself, not the human race.
No, I'm talking about the whole human race. I mean, we're
Yeah,
designed.
but you don't know what you're talking about. You are definitely fucking dumb as shit. I'm about to use words I'm not allowed to use. And I didn't even have David super chatting in to get me doing shots.
We had to
I was
run
really
away from
worried that this
dinosaurs
dude's
and
gonna
shit.
like $10 at a time fucking drop like $180 fucking dollars on making me do shots and get me completely fucking wasted.
Yeah.
But
me
he
too.
didn't
I
do
was
any of
worried.
that, and I'm still drunk.
I was worried
And
for
you're
the
still
whole
an idiot,
YouTube
Roy.
community.
Imagine a fucking Jankosaurus trying to come and fucking get at you. You got to be able to you got to have the cardio for that, you know?
Oh, what? A Drankosaurus?
Jankosaurus Rex coming for you. You know what I mean? You
Oh,
got to
okay.
be able to bob and weave. You know what I'm saying?
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah, got
have
it.
great cardio. I will never run away from a fight. I may have to run towards one from time to time. But running away just seems dumb because they're going to catch me. Like, I might be faster than them for like 10 seconds,
energy.
but then I'm going to get tired. And now I'm getting beat up and I'm exhausted. And that sounds fucking terrible. I will
Horrible.
definitely not run away from a fight.
Horrible.
I would rather at least have 10 seconds of good go in me.
Yeah.
I'm not wasting that kind of energy. I'm trying to run away. Although when I was younger, I had that whole ideology where I will never let my legs see my ass get kicked. And that's come into play a couple of times. It's just like, you know what? There's an awful lot of them. It's probably a way better idea to use my running. And I was in good shape, so I was allowed to. Nowadays, like, I ain't running. It's way more comfortable. I will be better off tomorrow if I just get beat up.
Yeah.
Easier. Plus, if you hit one of them real good, you can still be happy about it.
Okay, on that note, I'm taking off. Merry Christmas, everybody. I'll see you, I don't know, later when I'm kicking ass.
Later,
Yeah.
Gator.
When you're flash
Alan,
man,
I hope Adrian crushes you. You fucked up my beer.
You don't hope that.
I do. I'm going to invite Adrian onto the show next week and teach him how to do it.
You wouldn't do that, man.
Watch me, because you fucking well know I would.
Don't do that.
I'm going to do that.
Okay, by me saying you wouldn't do that, it means don't fucking do that.
If I don't have replacement beers before the show next week, I'm doing that.
Come over. You know how many beers I have here?
No, I need them here, Alan.
More
I didn't
than you
spill
can
this beer at
drink.
your house. I spilled this beer here. And I don't just want that one beer that got fucked up. I want that entire case replaced, Alan.
Fuck you, man.
Just Uber him a fucking case of beer and fucking.
Okay.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
It's on its way, buddy. Okay, see you guys.
Bye, Alan. Sure glad you spent all this time talking about shit nobody cares about. Like, you could have just left. Nobody would have known. You're kind of like Roy. Ah, fuck. Now that Alan's gone, I actually had to see Roy's fucking weird eyebrows. Are those eyebrows? Do you pencil them in? Or does Nanny Baker pencil those in for you every morning?
they're real.
Man,
Where's Nanny Baker?
are you related to Nanny B?
She's somewhere back there making noise.
Yeah, she is.
Is there any way we can get her over here?
Do we really need to?
No, probably not. She's like washing clothes and stuff.
I will send her home with all sorts of free socks for you.
So is Hitman gonna beat Adrian O'Dwyer now that he's not here?
Absolutely.
Is he gonna flash him?
Well, he's for sure going to flash him. That's one of his techniques that throws you off big time.
He is going to flash Adrian like he would a family in a parking lot at a fucking Tibbetts.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh, great.
And I get to take credit for that too.
Damn it.
Alan's going to be able to beat Adrian basically however he wants, I think. Adrian is an exceptional athlete. and I'm really, really looking forward to hanging out with that dude and drinking. I'm really also hoping that I don't have to see all of his dick piercings.
Oh,
Like the ones that got him caught on the fucking high bar at the Olympics.
oh
Who
goodness.
gets their fucking dick jewelry caught while high jumping at the Olympics? What the fuck? That might be the greatest story at the Olympics ever.
If that's
Even
a real story,
Angles.
how is your meat not like completely mangled after that though? If it gets caught up like that,
Well, that's why I kind of want to see it, because I'm pretty sure it is.
Christ Almighty!
Like, how do you not want to see it?
You know,
It's that fucked up. How do you not want to see it? I know you've said earlier, if you see somebody's meat, it fucks up your day. But if their meat's all fucked up from an incident at the Olympics, how do you not want to see it?
It's gonna fuck their day up too.
you know, I'm a live and let live kind of guy.
Listen, coach, if you want to go and see another man's meat, that's your right. That's your prerogative. You do whatever you feel you need to. I'm going to humbly be at the bar having a Guinness. That's all I'm saying.
Real Guinness.
So what you're saying is B needs to see this meat whenever he's laying there sleeping and he wakes up to junk in the face.
If you want to keep your meat, I suggest you keep it away from me.
Well, it's not my meat, it's Adrian's meat.
Buddy, I don't want to get your channel.
So if we convince this fucking bloke to get drunk as fuck on the whiskey with us, because he's thinking he's Irish, he can drink the whiskey, and now he's got to drink with some fucking Valley boys.
Yeah.
And when he finds out that we're just built differently over here, and we get him drunk enough to do something that dumb, like wake you up by teabagging.
Yeah.
Alan's chances of winning go through the roof when Adrian's not answering the fucking bell to get to the table.
When he's not showing up to the event, it'll be an automatic win.
Alan wins by default, the two sweetest words in the English language. Default.
Yeah, that's a good way to get a dickectomy.
I call it the Arabian goggles, and you can figure it out there. You wake someone up like that, that is one of the ultimate forms of disrespect.
The Arabian goggles.
You put one of your testicles on each of the guy's eyeballs. That's how you wake them up there. One on the left and the righty, you just land them right there. That's the old Arabian goggles.
I mean, I don't get the reference to all of this, but I woke the beer wife up like that yesterday afternoon.
Oh.
I had one nut on each eyeball and the dick running down her nose. It's a good thing she has a short nose. That's one of those things with the glasses and the fake nose, whatever you call it. Yeah, but she wasn't even mad. Like, I don't understand what you're saying. Like, she thought it was funny as hell. I'll send you the picture here in a minute.
Yeah, let's not.
Yeah, but she's got PTSD from living with you, beer man.
Oh, man.
Right. Because she wasn't already fucked before she made that decision.
Well, they're probably so, yeah.
Can't blame me for whatever fucked her up so bad that she decided, hey, you know what? That seems like a good person to spend the rest of my life with.
Yeah.
You know, y'all fucking blaming me for everything. You never even think about the beforehand. Maybe I'm this fucked up because she moved in.
No.
Oh, man. Maybe at one point. You know what? Never mind.
I don't know. That honey oil seems pretty good because I really want to know what the fuck you were about to say.
It was interesting. It was interesting.
Evan should shave his beard and he loses his next match.
It was a little too political for the channel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we don't deal with that shit.
Yeah, it was a little too liberal. That's all.
Should Evan shave his beard if he loses his next match?
Oh, he looks pathetic without his beard. He looks like without his beard, you wouldn't respect him at all. His chin just doesn't hold up. You know what I mean?
It holds up just fine.
Really weak chin. He needs that huge beard. You know what I mean?
Visually weak chin.
Oh, man.
When you got one of those big pronounced chins, it's a lot easier to hit, and leverage works against you when you got that shit sticking out here. Me and my fucking sucked in chin. Yeah, I look stupid, but it fucking takes it.
A little secret, like when he doesn't have a beard, he has to wear like a prosthetic chin until it grows in there because he has the world's most aggressive bum chin. He just hides it with the beard. You know what I mean?
See, apparently he's never actually seen me without a beard. There's no bump chin. It's just like an indent.
Bro, listen, man. I know what Jess can do with makeup. Okay, I know her skill set. I'm just
He is
saying.
pretty good with it. My wife is phenomenal with makeup. She really is.
Exactly.
She accidentally she does like makeup for weddings and shit like that. And she didn't even know whose wedding she was doing. And she comes home and she's like, "Hey, do you know who this guy is?" "Yeah. He plays for the Ottawa Senators. I definitely know who he is." "Oh, well, it was his bride that I did the makeup for today." Like, holy fuck, you know? Like, that's a pretty high profile wedding for local shit, right? When they're hiring somebody to drive for 2 hours to come do their makeup.
Is that a football team?
Apparently, when you marry a fucking like famous athlete, those wedding pictures end up in like fucking magazines. People see that shit. And she gets credited as the makeup artist. And fuck, I always fuck this up because I'm so bad with knowing what girl magazines are out there. I always think Vogue, but it's
Cosmopolitan.
No, Elle.
Yeah, Elle.
I think it was Elle. Was trying to hire her to go down to fucking LA to do the whole fucking month's issue, all the makeup and everything.
Okay, Roy, honest question.
Yes.
Here we go.
At its peak, at your peak of ordering pornographic material on a monthly basis to your home, how many different subscriptions did you have?
None.
No.
way.
Still lives with Nanny
No
Baker. She
way.
would have killed him.
Who pays for
It's
porn?
Nudity Magazine Day.
Like
Oh,
9
you're boring, Roy.
Roy.
Who pays for porn?
Bro,
mean,
if you're not up on a Pornhub premium, Jesus Christ, man, what are you even doing in life?
Before the internet.
Masturbated to free porn. That's real weird.
Yeah. I
Hey,
don't wanna talk
if you
about
pay
it.
for Pornhub Premium, you need to give my buddy Wes Bjornson a call.
People that sent me telegrams it was like dirty magazines in like Braille. Like you had to know how to read Braille.
Jesus.
I can honestly say I have never had a porn subscription in my life. Now, I would from time to time get drunk and buy those nudie magazines that came with the DVDs in the fucking magazine.
Right.
And it was always Score or Voluptuous. You know, I like them curvy motherfuckers. And the wife found out that I had a specific page that I preferred to jerk off to out of one of all of my magazines. And she ripped it out of the magazine in front of all of my friends. Whenever I was talking about it, when we were playing poker one night, like I got 7 or 8 buddies that were playing cards and we're talking about this. And I tell them what, and she hears this. She's like, really, motherfucker? She runs into the room, grabs it. This one rips it out of the magazine. I'm like, are you fucking kidding? And then I taped it to her face.
Oh, so here's a really, this is actually a funny story.
Yeah, it's great, Roy. I've never had a porn subscription though in my life. But
So allegedly,
my youngest brother, Duckfoot, would get drunk as shit, like blackout wasted. B, you've seen how drunk the Duckfoot can get.
He gets after it. I tell you, he gets after it with the fucking best of them. You have to commit.
Oh my
to be
God,
the
that
best of them.
motherfucker knows how to get drunk.
When you have like 4 different nicknames, depending on the level of drunk you are, that's a level. That's a level right there.
So he starts as Brett, and then when he gets drunk, he becomes Bert. And then when Bert gets too hammered and needs a nap, and then wakes up after 15 minutes, now you got to deal with Bort, and that guy's getting after it for the night.
Yeah.
And we don't talk about the 4th level because that one's only allegedly. There is no actual proof that would exist.
Actual owl. That's when you reach a different level there. His spirit animal is the owl. You know what I mean?
But that dude has walked out of the bar, blackout wasted, and went back home with $500 worth of porn and scratch tickets multiple times. all of the porn I've ever had in my collection was all shit that he just came home with. Because he bought one of every porn magazine on the fucking shelf. And he's like, hey, but you like these ones? I'm like, I do like those ones. Thank you.
Very nice.
Anybody else have something to say before Roy starts into his story?
I'll tell you, I remember it was really
Fantastic.
exciting. Where back in the day when you used to find like an old vintage VHS porn tape, like that stuff was like the greasy old days of porn.
Oh my God.
Greasy. Greasy.
I'm not going to say
that's
where
like
I
the
found
weird
this.
porn music, like people with really greasy hairstyles and like
Ron Jeremy in the 70s.
when girls are still rocking bushes and stuff, and you had fucking big faggot rape hounds like Ron Jeremy just holding the whole scene.
Eastern Bloc. They had like Eastern Bloc muff. I mean, it's
I
just like
found one of those old school, like original year of VHS porns. I'm going to make up the story on how I found it. I was working construction and we had to renovate this house because the guy died, whatever, fucking new owners, new renovation. And while we had to clean this out, oh my God, there was some fucked up shit we found in that house. But our original fucking like from the 70s, maybe 80s, I don't know, VHS porn. And holy shit, have times changed.
Yeah.
I still watch that one. I had to pay somebody to fucking transfer it to digital for me.
Oh man, that's golden.
You'll never see a bush like that ever again.
No, exactly.
Like the bush literally to the knees.
Yeah, exploding.
But it was matching him and hers. Like you see two giant bushes get together and they just start like mashing bushes. And then all of a sudden it finally gets soaked enough that it finally stays down, like it's slicked back. Holy shit, they're having sex. What the fuck?
You knew something greasy was gonna happen by the music. They would like it wasn't hard to figure out what was about to go down because when they put on that greasy fucking like vintage stuff, that's when they would start doing.
You like Boom Chicka Bow Wow?
Yeah, exactly. You know what it is.
Who just posted in the chat something about Sears catalog?
Me.
Oh man,
was that you?
Yeah,
I found
that's
the Christmas wish book. The Sears catalog Christmas wish list, and it was opened and folded in half, and like 4 years worth of them, all folded in half, open to the bra and panties section under my little brother's between the box spring and mattress.
Oh God, he was figuring stuff out.
He was 23.
Oh man, so we have a super chat from our boy. And another super chat.
Okay, from Soul Arab. On a serious note, Uncle John, do you drink, smoke, or indulge in any vice that detriments your arm wrestling growth? I'm going to go ahead and take a stab at that, even though it's addressed to you. Uncle John does not smoke cigarettes. And he does not indulge in any vice that's detriment to his arm wrestling growth. His genetics are the detriment to his arm wrestling growth. John, give your answer, though.
The problem is that I don't indulge in the drugs that will enhance my arm wrestling. That's my problem.
Yeah, you need to be more
I
like
was going to
Artem.
go ahead and lie for you. I'll let you do that yourself.
What you're saying is
nobody is known in the arm wrestling community that doesn't take steroids.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'm a massive roid head. Can't you see what it's done for me?
Yeah, well, why do you keep needing to get bigger toques?
It's true. I had to get this new NatFit one, natfit.ca. Uncle John 2022 for 5% off your order. Natfit.ca.
And we got a second super chat come in. And it says, here's my first and final super chat to support the menial content to put in the background while doing chores. Stem cell 69.420 version soon.
So I have to respond to that by saying fuck Michael Todd's calcified bone and wherever it came from.
He said choirs, not chores. I'm impressed that you were able to translate that into what he actually was trying to say.
Menial content, eh? Interesting. Well, how do you respond to that, Coachy?
I will respond to that like this. What does that mean?
Calling this menial content is kind of a compliment, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Normally no, but
I
for
guess
us,
I'm a little on
yes.
edge tonight. Maybe I'm
I
a
was
little just a
kidding.
little
I do
on
know
edge.
what the fuck that means. I'm not actually retarded. I did beat Roy in fucking trivia.
Yeah.
So, hey, whatever it is that fucking floats your boat, and if you need to masturbate listening to us while fucking doing your dishes, you go right ahead.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Cobra's in the chat. Send him the link.
No,
Oh,
I don't want to talk to Cobra.
you should talk to him and let him give you some pointers about what you need to do in your arm wrestling match upcoming.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I like to win. So I don't want to hear from Cobra's opinions.
Look, he is a fucking world champion.
Was.
Whatever. Once you
Have
are,
you
you're
seen
always
his
on.
last match? He lost to a fucking 95-year-old fucking geriatric prick that didn't even know where the table was. They had to direct him to the table, and he still whooped Cobra's ass. I don't want Cobra's opinion on how to do this match. Cobra will be in Paul Maiden's corner, and when Team Ontario fires it the fuck up, and the entire corner gets run over, Cobra's going to realize at that moment he fucked up. I'm going to take him and shove him right up Big B's ass, where Big B's going to clinch down and say, motherfucker, you were staying right there till we're done this fist fight. Big B will keep you safe because apparently he appreciates you.
Oh, man. I mean, I'll keep him safe, but not in the place that you suggested. You know what I mean?
Name a safer place. Name a safer place.
Bruh, I'm not. My prison wallet isn't that fucking. It doesn't have that much fucking going on.
Well,
Jesus
it will. Just be okay with it. Look, the first time you've ever had a full-grown man put into your butthole, at least it's Cobra Rhodes. I mean, that guy's a legend.
Listen, I don't want to go. I don't want to go down that route.
How many people are ever going to be able to say they got to walk around and got into a giant fucking brawl with Cobra Rhodes inside of their asshole?
That is something I never thought I'd hear another man say to me. So
you could turn around and wag your tail, and you could have Cobra kicking people.
Wag my tail. Oh my goodness.
Apparently, Cobra's pretty good at kicking people. You could just kick people with Cobra's feet.
I'm sorry, Cobra. I don't know what he's talking about.
So yeah, I'm not going to send Cobra the link because I'm fucking wasted, and I don't. Somebody else knows how to do it.
But Uncle John knows how.
John's actually like upstairs training, not near his shit, so he could figure it out. But
I might be able to get it. Let's see here.
Yeah, Uncle Slutty knows how to send the link there.
Oh baby, don't you know?
Round two in Ireland, eh?
Oh, it's happening.
Hey,
Yeah.
I think that Marcus Thompson is going to be super happy if that scenario actually unfolds. There's no way he's not hiring us all back to come back to fucking Arm Gods 2 if that scenario unfolds.
You'll probably just be getting out of jail over there in time for number 2.
No, Marcus promised all bail.
We have a contract. We're good.
Cobra.
The Cobes.
Cobra, I sent it to your Facebook.
What is that handle you're using, Uncle John?
This?
Yeah, what is that?
Oh,
That's his training for his prison wallet.
That's his butt plug on a rope.
That's kind of what it looks like.
So
Yeah.
it actually doubles as for hand grip, so you can work your rotation, and for Kegels.
I'm actually currently making a troll account called Uncle John's Butt Plug.
yeah. Now we're talking.
Big B's got the same handle, although I wouldn't actually touch it. and he can currently get 3 45-pound plates from that. He's getting ready for Cobra.
Oh no, I'm not getting ready for that at all.
Oh.
That is complete malarkey.
I fucking love me. That was hilarious.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to roll another joint after that conversation. There.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to fucking email you some fucking toenails.
I am uncomfortable. It's all good, man.
Not as uncomfortable as you're going to be if that scenario unfolds. But seriously, think about the views. I mean, Hancock got well watched.
I will literally you'll drink a fucking smoothie of my toenails if that happens. I'm telling you.
If you allow me to shove an entire person up your asshole, I will willingly drink a smoothie of your toenails. Jesus Christ. I drank a smoothie full of toenails. You had a full-grown, well, not a full-grown person, but like a smaller size version of a full-grown person entirely up your ass. I still win.
Oh, God damn it. Yeah,
I mean, this is a good trade for me.
I think it'd be, you know what? This is your channel. You should do it then. Since you're so keen on it. It sounds like you've already thought about this scenario before, and you're using me as some sort of like reflection of what you really want to do. So let's just talk about it. If that's what you really want to do, then like just be
after
honest.
Weeks of me making these comments, you finally fucking figured out a way to combat this.
I think this is kind of like Luke Skywalker was safe in the Tauntaun's guts kind of thing.
What the fuck did you just say?
He just told everybody that he's a nerd. But
the Tauntauns.
We already knew that.
I'm trying to reference every fucking dorky Star Wars thing I ever heard. I'm like, what the fuck is the Tauntauns?
It's the thing he was riding in the snow that they cut the guts. Han Solo cut the guts open and stuck him in it.
Let's call it a woolly mammoth, and like you cut it guts open, climb inside, stay warm.
A woolly
mammoth. Those things go cold.
If I'm ever
quick.
stuck in the wild, that's what I have to do to a moose. I just have to run up on a moose, gut him quick, have a night's sleep, and then keep it pushing.
Dude, well, I'll tell you this. That's a bad idea. Because one, you're not going to fit inside of a moose's guts.
Well, get the whole thing open there.
You'd be better off just take the cape off and just wrap yourself in a fur.
That'd be good.
That's a way better idea, because like if you got to stick inside of its guts all night, when you get up and start moving in the morning, you're going to get cold as fuck.
I can tell you right now, and this is a fact, is I know how to skin any sort of medium-sized animal. I would just have to take that knowledge and figure it out on a larger scale. I think I'd sort it out, though. I'd sort it out.
Have you ever?
We were skinning a moose once, and my father got upset with me because of jokes I made because of my immature nature, and he had to go inside and told us to finish. And then I told the beer wife that like we can't reach inside of this thing. You got to get in there to do this. Like get that stuff out of the inside of the moose, and we convinced her to climb right inside of it. And then we ratchet strapped it closed on her, and she was stuck inside of a moose for like a half hour while we drank beer and giggled.
I mean, she should have had a knife on her. She could have freed herself. You know what I mean?
Did.
You remember those comments I made about PTSD?
No, but she had a knife on her, but she knows better than to fucking destroy all the moose meat. Like, we're not going to be okay with it if she starts cutting out the moose meat. Don't fuck that up.
Oh yeah, she just needs to accept it.
For longer than like 30 seconds, I'm getting out of there one way or another. All the joke's over.
No. We kept handing beers in through a noose, and then we didn't. We let her out when she had to pee. Okay. We're not going to let her pee inside of it. That's fucked up.
Just pee in the moose's arse. That's it. It would just.
It was upside down. It would have been coming out the throat.
Okay, that works too.
We don't want her pissing all over our meat. We got to eat that. You're fucked up, man.
Probably could have escaped through the mouth. She's tiny enough. She could have just fucking gotten through there. Sort of like an Ace Ventura. You know what I mean?
Why did I just get such a massive boner? I am 2 3/4 inches rock solid right now.
I need a fucking drink. I need a drink after
that. Sounds like a personal problem.
Oh man.
Is peeing on the dead body part of your thing, Roy? Is that?
Jesus, John.
It depends. It depends on what the
I say
reason.
some fucked up things, John, but what the fuck?
It really just depends. I mean, kind of like, have you ever seen the documentary about the Iceman, the guy who was the hitman for the mafia?
Yes.
I mean, the level of what you do to the corpse is according to how they behaved in their lifetime, right?
No.
I mean, you remember the one about him cutting the guy's tongue off and sticking it up his own ass?
Well, that was very different. I mean, he was actually a really good dude.
Oh, and I'm not?
No, you were fucked up. So that guy, he was just he was a sociopath. He didn't actually feel emotions, but he knew that he was supposed to treat his family a certain way, and he was an exemplary family man, and that was just what his work was. And there was no emotions attached to it. He just went and did horrendous things because that's what his job was.
Yeah,
He was not one of these fucking weird psychos that enjoyed doing it. He just didn't care, and that's how he afforded his lifestyle.
Well, he lacked all empathy, and he had no moral compass whatsoever.
Yeah, that's what a sociopath is, right?
Are we talking about Roy Baker? I just jumped into the conversation here.
You'd be surprised. That's probably the majority of the human population.
That's why I don't like people.
I mean, most people, if you just, tell them, this is your job, do it. They'll, fucking throw babies in a fucking incinerator. They don't give a fuck. It's their job.
Roy, you were once again making comments that you're going to have to leave for.
I'm just saying, people, the whole doing your job defense is no fucking defense. It's not.
Well, see, this is going to turn a whole lot more political than I'm willing to get into tonight. Where the fuck is David Tomes? I want to do all this fucking shot thing. I thought he was going to be feeding me shots until I needed to end this show early. What the fuck?
Look, hold on, you sissy.
Roy, you're not super chatting in. You've never been able to super chat more than $2.79 without your mother's approval, and I didn't see you leave the room lately.
Whatever. You be quiet.
Bring her in, Roy. We want her. We want Nanny B.
I think Uncle John has a little crush on Nanny B, to be honest. He's like the smile and the head nod. My suspicion.
Oh, John, it sucked that you were late for the show the other night. I couldn't start live because of what was going on with Nanny in the room. I sent you the link, but you were busy switching out of your suit.
What happened?
I can't tell you while we're live.
Oh my God.
But I couldn't start the live because of it. I did send you the Zoom link as soon as I saw it, though.
God damn.
Maybe you can start like trading socks for like maybe like something, some other laundry items hanging around. You might be able to save yourself some money.
Maybe.
David, is that whiskey or Jager bomb?
Oh, Dave, big spender tonight, boy. For that, you get a double. You get both whiskey and a Jager bomb.
No, his challenge was $10 shots. You get to pick though. What is it? Oh, I'm not so good at reading, but B's friend Michael Todd's calcified bone.
He took a shot. Wait.
Here's another one for the Wayne Withers live. One of the best live sessions I've seen in a while. Was it Take It Down? I can't find it on your catalog. Oh, that thing.
Yeah,
so it got reported and I got a notification where you could take it down or have them formally review it. And while not remembering it very well, I remembered a little bit, and I decided it was much easier to take it down than request a formal review and have the channel taken down.
Probably a smart idea.
Yeah.
Up there, there's clips.
I've seen the clips.
Yeah.
So technically, I took it down, but it was correct.
Technically, you're a bitch, and you didn't want to get your ears sliced off.
That's right.
Ah.
Ha ha ha! Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've been trying not to beat a fucking dead horse to death.
Well, for $5, we're gonna talk about it. No,
No, that wasn't a super chat. Wait, was it? Yes.
It was a
No, it
super
was.
chat.
It was. So he
you
wants
should
the
have another
whiskey.
shot. You should have a Jaeger bomb to your ears for whenever.
I'm
Angry
not
gets
afraid of getting my ears cut off.
What
I
if
ain't
he
terribly
sounds like-
fond of them.
What if he sounds like some like Turkish eardrum? Like, have you ever thought about that?
No,
Okay,
I'm not worried about that. I don't fucking care.
keep a little.
I
fucking-
extended the olive branch. If he would like to come to Ireland, we can have a discussion. We can have a left-handed match, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, but what if he has a stake on the line? He wants like one of your ears for 1 hour. You know what I mean?
Well,
What
then
if
he
has
can
to
come
have-
try to take it. I don't care.
Yeah. But like, would you agree to it though? Like, if he's like if he beats you, he gets to take that ear home with him to his mantle. Are you that brazen to make an ear bet, like an actual physical ear bet? Like
If
the
he
bad one, the
beats
one that
me
the one
in
that
the arm wrestling match,
Yeah.
I will meet him in the alley and allow him to try to take it.
All right.
I will not
Compromise.
allow him to just fucking have it, though. Absolutely not.
And instead of a beer bet, it's an ear bet.
Well, here's the thing. England's a goddamn good arm wrestler.
Oh, he's been around the block, I think.
I can't say a whole lot wrong about his arm wrestling or even the show he puts on. I mean, I could shit on a little bit of spots here and there, but overall, he does a fantastic job. I mean, it's great for the sport. I don't want any of that to stop. I just think he's a fucking crazy asshole. That's all. Okay, David,
wants you to get
launch ya.
down the hatch arena.
Hey, Cobra.
Oh,
Cobra in the
What up,
house.
Roy?
Criminal.
Uncle
Who's
John
the
Rocks.
criminal in the
Uncle
chat?
John Rocks, y'all know it.
What
But
is
Cobra,
it?
you are still cornering Paul Maiden, right?
He's the fifth.
No?
I said I plead the fifth.
He pleads the Fifth Amendment.
Oh. You should plead the fifth of vodka
Smooth.
and get
That's a
hammered
smooth
right now.
criminal. That's a smooth criminal right there. You know what I mean?
I'm just sipping on a little La Crema. That's
Like
all.
Michael Jackson?
Nice. I had a little Cabot Trail maple creme myself. It was fucking delicious.
There you go.
I'm gonna get
Nice.
some more of that shit. A little bit of the maple sauce. You know that power. That might be the new thing. That might be the new little secret ingredient. A little
Uncle
Cabot
John,
Trail.
how's the training?
Oh, it's going. I'm so strong on my left right now.
Good.
Silly power.
What, your left calf or like your left
Oh,
arm?
my calves are unnaturally powerful as well.
Okay, that's good.
Mhm.
You know, I say what's good for the calf is good for the back, you know?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. Uncle John used to be this 300+ pound fat fuck, and now he's not. But those legs are still used to moving around that fat ass.
Did
You
you
want
used
to
to
see
have like
somebody with impressive looking calves? Find a dude that was fat as fuck that got into working out.
did you have like an oxygen mask like in sleep apnea and stuff when you were that size, John?
You see, Pap,
Yeah, I did.
and you got rid of that?
Yeah.
Oh
That's
man,
good,
this
man.
proper 12 is shit.
Some people
It is. It's garbage. It's garbage, man. I can't believe that what that thing sold for. That's crazy. Branding.
Well, I mean,
Damn
the
it.
company's worth a lot just because.
Yeah. But the whiskey isn't.
No, but when you sell enough bottles of it, it is.
Fuck. Yeah, it's a wrap. Listen, every fucking casino out there in Vegas fucking ordered 10 years worth of that shit. Right when it came out.
Uh-oh. Someone's drinking again.
David Tomes with your super chat. One more whiskey right now, Evan. Do it. Look, I will do it, but I'm gonna have to switch into like a better whiskey because fuck me.
You
I
work
thought
for David
going with the
Thompson
cheap
tonight.
whiskey for this was a good idea, but fuck's sakes, this stuff sucks. Now it is triple distilled, like it's smooth. It's not like super harsh or anything. It just doesn't taste good.
It's not a good drinking whiskey.
Are you
Yeah.
talking about the old proper 12?
Yeah. So I got like some
Cool.
Tullamore Dew sitting there. and I like that stuff. But
That's turpentine.
Every time I've drinking the proper 12, I've behaved improperly.
Yeah, it's turpentine, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
it's smooth, like it's triple distilled. It's a proper Irish whiskey. It's just they take a triple distilled whiskey that's like the bottom of the barrel whiskey, and then that's what comes out of the bottom of that barrel.
I'll tell you a combination that doesn't work right now is I drank a bottle of like a really good, it was like a certain like craft Jameson, and I drank the whole bottle of that, and that was great. But then I decided to drink a bottle of proper 12 after that. And then after the combination of the good cast made Jameson and then the proper 12, I was unruly that night. I was unruly.
Yeah, that's like caviar topped with a little garnish of shit.
yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Oh man.
You know, I am really looking forward to getting over to fucking Ireland
Yeah.
and drinking some proper fucking whiskey with a bunch of fucking degenerates.
Dude, I'm gonna get myself a bottle of Bailey's, Irish coffees in the morning. Fucking
Yeah.
I just love how it's gonna go when we all get arrested and they start like reading our fucking up on who we are, and I'm the one that gets let go first.
Hey, bro, I'm not getting arrested. I'll be getting y'all out with Marcus.
I was gonna say I'm pretty good at not getting arrested. It's
I'm not getting arrested, dude. That's not happening.
You know Marcus? Oh yeah, Marcus. Oh yeah, Marcus. Yeah, Marcus. You know Marcus.
I'll be like, call your sergeant. Get your sergeant down here. Let me chat with your boss, you little bitch. No, you sit down, and let me talk to someone with some sense. You know what I mean? And then
speaking of that,
you're gonna be all fucked up because you tried taking a swing at Cobra because it was his toenail in your joint.
Oh my God.
Cobra had to fucking whoop your ass.
Oh, here we go. Here he goes
keep
again.
in mind, he was a little bit upset about being inside of your fucking cavity earlier. So he fucking put on you pretty good.
Hey, you got to realize, Big B, that Evan Burgoyne has PTSD of the booty hole.
Okay.
Understand?
Yeah.
My booty hole has no memories.
Hey, my man, of course it does. It blacks that shit out.
He's liable to say all
understand.
sorts of crazy shit.
I understand. That dude's been through World War II, Korea, the Nam, Afghanistan, Iraq. That booty hole has been tore up. It looks like Kiev, Ukraine right now.
Lots of trauma. That's why
I think that might actually be the one comment ever said on this channel that might get this fucked.
It's sort of like Gaza. His fucking
tore up.
It's tore up.
Sakes. Hold on. Marcus super chatted in.
The big boss.
And my reading's not real great.
You want me to read it?
No, we want to be able to hear it.
No.
The accents tick.
I think I got this. Okay, so I can't actually read. So I'm just going to try to say it out loud. Fuck it. Cops stopped me. They heard a rumor a drunk fecker from Canada was coming. I told them, yes, Uncle John is coming. They have been watching the show and have expressed concerns that not enough alcohol has been consumed. They will not stand for this amateur behavior in Ireland.
Yeah. Uncle John's
a fucking savage.
Yeah.
With this?
We got to make sure you're in the actual fine form there, Jonathan.
Look, you guys got to realize that I am above everyone in this group because I have already dined with the whiskey man Marcus himself. We have gone deep.
That's why he's talking about it right now. That's why he's concerned. He's seen it. I mean, I know you're saying he went deep in all this, but he's even the police back home. They're like, I don't know, man. They're like, I don't know about him.
Look, well, here's my problem with this. Now, John, you're gonna have to hang on because I do have a legitimate problem with this. One, my Jaeger bomb cup's over here, and I think that super chat warranted a shot, a Jaeger bomb, and a beer. So I'm going to get that ready while we're talking. about
Hey
what
man,
the
where's your
fuck
pretty
is.
wife? Where's your pretty wife at?
Uh-oh.
Mind your goddamn business.
Here
Now,
we go. What? You can talk about all
John,
sorts of shit.
you
but-
drank with Marcus while you were there. Yes?
Yes.
Allegedly.
Marcus told me
Allegedly.
that you enjoy your whiskey.
Yes.
He also told me that you were good at drinking that whiskey. You can really put it back.
We had a lot of whiskey.
Right. Now, I've drank the whiskey with you.
Yeah,
And
but
we have marked the bottle on where Drunkle John comes out.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uncle
Now, I
Drunkle.
understand there is a difference between doing this live thing where you're sitting in one place and versus being out at a party. And, you know, you could double your intake before you hit that level in the proper scenarios. But when he starts telling me that you can drink, that starts telling me that he can't.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And I think me and Big B are going to put Marcus and Big Rab to fucking shame.
I think you might be in a bit of trouble. Spot of trouble. Spot of trouble.
Listen, man. I have ingredients for like the perfect storm. Like whatever needs to happen can happen. You
Hey
know?
B, we'll be cool. You know what, B, get with me, man. I got your back. Don't Evan's punk ass will be in a corner. He'll be on the corner. You know.
Well,
We
here's
go-
the thing.
We're gonna be out by the fjords. I'm gonna send his ass downtown Dublin.
Okay. Yeah.
You know,
Here's
make
the
a couple
problem.
shekels. Make a couple shekels.
A couple Sheckies, exactly. Uncle Shecky is in town. You know what I mean?
I don't think they're ready for the kind of fucking shitstorm the Valley's going to bring.
Dude, I want to fucking. That's the first place I want to go when I land in Dublin. I know you guys want to go on the whiskey tour. I want to go to the Kitty Club. I want to go say what up. I want to say what up to my Irish brethren over there.
Do
We
it.
can go get fucked up everywhere the entire time. I'm not worried about this. All right,
Catch
Marcus.
me at your
Super
local pub.
chat. Slancha. Shit.
I will put that Marcus destroys you in the drink game, Evan.
Well, I would have thought, you know, an Irishman that's drunk all the time probably would until he told me that you can fucking drink.
But look, Evan, it's been a long time. It's been a long time since you've seen me in the flesh, in the drinking mode.
Oh,
Yeah, Uncle
Right.
Uncle John has done a lot of cardio since then, beer man.
Right?
I gotta go get a glass. I can't chug out of a beer can.
And
Takes too
secondarily,
long. I'll be right back.
I will not be booze bullied. I will smoke as much weed as I want to and not give a fuck.
The Clover. We call it back home. We're calling it the Clover. Like, hey, who's
Clover.
for the
All right, I'm
weekend?
taking a piss, so before I go get my glass, I will be
Fuck.
right here with you. And Uncle John, that is the first time I've ever thought of you as a real man. And you announce that you will not be bullied and you'll do what the fuck you want.
I will
I am
not be
not your real
licking
dad. You are correct.
Thank you.
But seriously,
All I know-
you have to drink with us.
All I know is if I got a little bit of Clover, I mean, fucking Monkey Circus is talking about microdosing and stuff. So if I can acquire a little bit of that too, then I'll be a happy camper.
We got so much time and so many drugs to do.
Oh, down the Hatcherino.
Now, John, I am definitely interested in doing all of these drugs with you. But you need to stop talking about marijuana as a drug. That's rude.
It's still in like 80% of the world.
It's the medicine. That's the medicine.
Hey, what'd you guys think of that final of the World Cup? Was that great or what?
Argentina, huh? I mean, if you're
It's a great game.
every girl in Argentina is banging right now. Like if you're wearing an Argentina soccer shirt, you're fucking right now. Everyone out there is going crazy.
That's soccer, right?
Yeah, soccer, right?
Football.
I'm glad you're still here, right?
Football. I'm sorry, I I don't know.
Yeah, there's
anything
gonna be
about that.
there's gonna be a lot of babies born over there in late September.
Oh, yeah,
right?
yeah. There's going to be a boom. There's going to be the Argentinian boom there. I wish I was there. No, I wish I was legit there. Like, for real. Like, yeah.
I want to go to Tierra del Fuego.
That sounds exotic. Where's that, Roy?
It's the southern tip of Argentina.
Is that
Okay.
the list?
That's right there where you take the plane to fly into Antarctica.
Sounds slutty. That sounds like exactly where I'd like to be right now.
I want to go to Antarctica really bad
Why?
because it's awesome and it's cold.
You can fuck a polar bear.
I'm not
There are
gonna
no
lie.
polar bears. There are no
I'm
polar
a fan of
bears.
the cold.
You can
I
fuck
don't like being cold.
No, those are up in the Arctic, not Antarctic.
What is there life down there? What life is there? Penguins?
Have you ever
There's
seen the movie?
penguins. There's
Have you
some
ever seen
leopard
They
tails. They're
Live?
pretty fucking badass.
You ever seen They Live?
Savage.
I mean,
Great
not They
movie.
Live. God damn it, The Thing.
Oh,
John Carpenter.
Obviously, yeah.
Another John Carpenter movie. Sorry, I was all on my wrong John Carpenter.
John Carpenter's Vampires is one of my favorite movies still.
So this is a tall boy, not a regular beer. I don't know what that is in ounces, but
Zips. How many
16
zips?
ounces is a tall boy.
if you're gonna drink a shot of whiskey for $10, what do you do for that €10 that Marcus sent in?
Whatever Mark tells
Whatever Cobra tells you.
me to.
You chug a pint.
B, are you trying to get back at me for being rude to you earlier? I don't know if I like it. You know, like
Yeah,
I thought
man.
we were buddies, and now you're saying rude
Yeah.
things to me.
I thought so too. Oh, but now we have another super chat.
Yeah,
you know?
from David Tomes, shooter time, Evan. Let's go. Like I just lined up.
Give him
shot
like
of whiskey, Jager bomb,
give him
and a pint.
like a three for at this rate. Give him like a 3-for-1.
I'm doing all three right now.
Good.
Yeah.
Hey, Roy and Evan. Roy and
Like
Evan.
he's about to.
Roy and Evan, I have some arm wrestling trivia for you.
Okay.
In 1982, who's
Can we
refereeing
do
that
anything
match?
about like when I was alive?
Who's refereeing that match that I'm arm wrestling in behind me?
Oh, wow. Hold on. Put my glasses on.
Why does it look like Devin from here?
It does.
I
If you
know.
if you squint in, he's got glasses and he's kind of nerdy looking. But I'm
Oh,
betting he's a really
God.
good arm wrestler from way back in the day.
I have no idea. I'm gonna guess
There's a
Norm
good chance that I know the name, but I have no idea what he looks like.
Devio.
No way.
There is a Norm in that shot. The guy with his head to the ref with his head to the back of his back.
The
of his head.
downside.
His name is Norm Levesque. He's up a little closer to you guys. He's
Leo
probably
at the top.
referee.
Shit, I have no idea.
That's Al Turner.
Al Turner. Okay, I do know the name, but I had
The
no idea
Godfather.
that's what Al Turner looks like.
Yeah, that's Al Turner.
Well,
Timmy
Cobra,
Turner's Godfather.
is there
Old Al Turner.
any other photos you would like to bring up that we can talk about
Maybe.
before I do this impressive
Al
feat of
used to,
drunkenness?
Al was actually a sparring partner with Rocky Marciano.
Oh, so he got beat up every time he got tired.
What was Rocky Marciano's career record?
57-0?
I think it was 49-0.
Or was it 49? Yeah, that's what Mayweather wanted to get that 50, right.
Yeah.
49-0.
Marciano was not a great boxer, though. He was
No.
great at not falling asleep.
No, not the best footwork, no.
Footwork,
Flat-footed.
head work, there was no head movement. You know, ducking and dodging wasn't his thing. He will just he made a career of having a tougher face than you did hands, and sooner or later he's gonna fucking punch you in the fucking face.
Have you ever
That
watched
was
any
a
of
tough motherfucker.
you ever watched any of the old Jake LaMotta fights when he was young?
So
Yes,
Jake
but
LaMotta
I mean,
was
am I allowed to take like 7 seconds out of your day so I can do this?
Hey, dude, you know what? You want to see one of the meanest men ever to box. Look at some young Roberto Duran film.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a bad
There's
motherfucker.
there. I don't think there's been anyone meaner. Maybe
Sonny Liston.
Maybe Iran Barkley.
Sonny Liston.
No,
Li-
Sonny. No. There's levels to this, man. Roberto Duran could fight too, but
Living-
he was mean.
You need
Living-
to drink that shit. Why you
Sonny
stalling?
Liston was a mean motherfucker. They wouldn't give him a title shot because he was a fucking gangster and fucked people up.
Yeah, but that's all right. That's all right. I'm a gangster. I got my titles.
What about Livingstone Bramble?
Yeah, Bramble. Hey, he wasn't no Iran Barkley.
Yeah, but he did voodoo in the corner.
True.
So it was like, now a good time I can fucking drink this or what?
Yeah, drink it.
Yeah, drink it, you sissy.
Drink it, bitch.
Let's say, hey,
Put it in your mouth.
Hey, are you
know
not
how
going to
do
call
that.
me a pussy before I go or what?
Hey, you are what you eat, baby. Go ahead.
I'm just. I mean, it's been like a fortnight since the first one
Yeah.
was.
Well, I
sent
know
in.
they keep talking, but they
He's
all call
soft,
me a
man.
pussy or a
He's
bitch or
soft.
something
He's
first.
soft, bro.
I
He's
feel
soft.
bad if you're left out.
Evan's
He's
afraid to
soft.
do it. He's afraid.
Soft.
Right, I'm definitely afraid of booze.
Yes,
Oh.
that's why you're
Trick.
stalling.
Bitch.
Yeah.
I was
Oh.
just trying to let my friend get in on
Come
the
on.
calling me a pussy too, so he didn't
Yeah,
feel
Come
left
up
out.
here.
Take
Come
it.
in.
You're
Come up.
afraid.
Man.
Fuck y'all.
I got a seal girl anyway. I need an egg
Gotcha.
sandwich. Drink it. Don't you spit none out either.
Yeah, Hagler was a badass, Captain Obvious.
Yeah, Hagler didn't back up.
He got fucked
Hagler
on
Hearns.
that bullshit.
That's 9 minutes in boxing. Hagler Hearns, right?
Yeah, and he got fucked on that Sugar Ray Leonard fight.
Of course,
So-
of course.
Well, who didn't?
Hypothetical situation.
Kind of like Patty the Batty, you know?
Didn't Sugar Ray get knocked down by that crackhead?
By whom?
The crackhead.
Which one?
Camacho?
No.
No, Hector never dropped him.
Fuck's sakes, that's bugging me now. His brother was in a trilogy, probably the best boxing trilogy ever, with Gotti Ward's brother.
Arturo Gatti.
Irish
Yeah, and Mickey Ward's brother.
Mickey Ward's brother.
You talking about Dickie?
Yes.
Dickie, what was his name? He was like his half brother, right?
Yeah.
Dickie, what was his name?
Ivers? No.
Johnson.
Where it looked like he actually tripped. And yeah, whatever.
Dickie
My
Nut.
dad and I watched the Ray Mancini Dooku Kim fight.
Who?
Ray Boom Boom Mancini. Remember when he killed Dooku Kim?
No.
Yes, I do.
My dad and I watched that. My dad called that when he went right that last punch. My dad said that man's not gonna live.
Wasn't that
And sure-
1939?
No, he
Sure as fuck he
saw
died.
the man's soul leave his body. He's like, that man's gone.
Yeah, my dad
That man's gone,
said
so-
my dad said that's all he said. He said that
Yeah.
man's not gonna live.
What year
No.
was that?
I don't know. I was probably 14 or something, 79, maybe 80. I don't know.
Was
That was
that,
early 80s.
was that before his WWF run, Roy?
Yeah, that was his best work.
Ah, good.
Who? Mancini?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Talking about Roy being an idiot. That's all.
Roy, stop it.
Damn it.
Stop it, Roy.
So, who do you think wins in a bar fight between Rocky Marciano and Patrick Swayze from Roadhouse?
Oh,
Patrick Swayze.
Swayze.
Wait. You're not talking Patrick Swayze when he did Roadhouse.
The character in Roadhouse that he played.
Dalton.
You're
Dalton.
talking about Dalton.
Yeah, we're talking about Dalton versus fucking.
Hey, did he ever use a knee in that film? Or was it all
I'm sure
pretty
he
shit?
did. He must have. They were kicking serious ass. There's
didn't
for sure
need to.
that got thrown in there.
He threw some terrible bullshit. That was the
Yeah,
most
they were
effective
throwing
thing
a
in
lot
the
of
world.
stuff, but like, because like in a bar, your shit's gonna come up the middle, and knees are beautiful in bars.
Oh yeah.
But I mean,
Even
I
even
got
Garrett Wade.
one issue with that whole Roadhouse thing. At the very end, when he does the whole, people think that's not a real thing. I didn't think that was a real thing until I got put into that situation where I realized, oh my fuck, this is a real thing.
Bless your heart.
I had a man grab me by the throat one time, and he wasn't wrapping his hand around my throat. His thumb went in behind my jugular, and then he closed his hand. And there was no doubt in my mind, he was fixing to fucking rip my windpipe out. Like,
Oh, if you get behind somebody, if you get behind somebody's trachea and you touch your fingers together, they're fucking dead.
You take a 6'6" world champion arm wrestler, and
if you're
thumb
fighting
can
for
get
your
in
life,
there, I'll
man,
tell you what.
if you're fighting for your life, you'll rip a dick off, dude. Close your hand. Fucking snatch somebody's eyeball out.
Yeah, right here. If you just get,
that's my
that ain't
patented
fucking-
move.
You're fighting for your life, motherfucker. You gonna lay there and die?
don't let people get a hold of your neck. It's
You don't got much of a choice about it. Whenever,
I will bite your fucking neck. So
I'm the asshole in the scenario. I pushed the buttons a little too far with Devin. Right?
Yeah,
now, I know who Devin is, and I get it. And I overplayed my hand. And when he told me I need to back the fuck up, I was like, yeah, well, fuck it. I'm not backing up. And he snatched me up like a motherfucker. And when he grabbed me, I'm telling you, that thumb went all the way in around behind my throat. And he's ready to pull that motherfucker out. I'm like, what am I supposed to do?
Wait till Sensei Marcus grabs a hold of your ass. Wait till Marcus starts throwing your ass around that beautiful house he got y'all staying in.
Right, well, I'm going to do the same thing.
He's going to make an honest man of him before he's an honest man.
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you this, Cobra.
I'll pull Marcus off you.
I am the only man alive today that has had Devin try to rip his throat out twice, and that's still here. All right?
That's not too shabby.
Yeah. So when he grabbed that shit up, I'm like, holy fuck, this is not a joke. Like, he's actually going to rip my fucking throat out. My choices are try to get away from him and die like I'm running away, or step into it.
Did you cry that night in bed? Did you cry that night in bed when nobody was around?
Absolutely not.
You lying motherfucker.
I masturbated on a giant pile of tears. So when he grabbed me by the throat, it's like, what am I going to do? Run away? No.
And leave your throat there?
No. So you just, fuck it. If this is happening, okay, step in as hard as I can. And Carnegie definitely saved my life on this one by stepping in there.
Dude, Ian's kid is bigger than him.
Yeah, Liam's a big boy.
He's in the draft this year.
Good.
Oh, that's so cool. I looked that shit up that you were telling me that I'm not allowed to say on air.
Who are you talking to?
You.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I ended the show last week because you couldn't say anything.
Yeah.
So I looked that shit up, and now I'm gonna say it.
No.
Oh. But I'm gonna do it though.
Oh, I know nothing what you're talking about. Go ahead. You can say what you want. I don't know what you're talking about. Crank call. Wrong number.
Man, you motherfucker. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, egg sandwiches, baby. You do a lot for an egg sandwich. Mothers, sisters, daughters.
Dude, you make one more egg salad sandwich comment and I'm fucking saying it. And you told me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No more egg salad comments tonight. I'll tell you that.
I don't do egg salad. I do egg sandwiches. She knows.
No, I fucking enjoy an egg sandwich.
Some Munster cheese and a little cheddar sprinkle.
Ooh, the Munst. A little bit of fucking Munst.
You know, that sandwich sounds a little outdated, Cobra.
I eat that motherfucker. She makes it, I eat it.
I actually think I'm gonna make egg salad sandwiches now.
Damn it.
Yeah.
You don't have to, man. You can roll up the road, go and see my girl. She makes the best in the world.
Oh,
I would definitely go make some egg sandwiches, but the eggs that I have are all really fucking old.
So they're like balloon.
Anyways, look, I would like to see anybody else in the world break my record for having Devin Lair grab him by the fucking throat and still come talk about it. I don't see it happening.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there's probably not a lot of people that he's ever had to grab like that based on their behavior.
Damn, this is fucking elevating.
Why are you gonna
Hey,
blame this on me,
what
Roy?
kind of flowers you got, Big B?
Oh man, tonight we're smoking some DJ Short blueberry, like an old DJ Short blueberry, like it's bringing me back. And then I've infused it with some grape ape honey oil. You know, we gotta keep it funky, you know.
Some of that 31%, huh?
Oh, it's coming in a little higher than that. It's coming in a little higher.
What happened to Uncle John?
Uncle John's on slow
Good to go.
motion. Uncle John's good. Uncle John, he's a gangster.
She fucking
Uncle
slid
John
out.
is the only one that's drank with Marcus.
He slid out like a
It's
ninja.
true.
I guess we questioned his whiskey intake, and he had enough of us for the night, and he just
Well,
got out of
look,
there.
I've drank whiskey with Uncle John, and Uncle John can't really drink. And Marcus is like, "Whoa, Uncle John can drink," and I'm like, "Well,
Uncle John drank with me.
maybe Marcus can't drink." There's always the possibility that Marcus drinks like a child.
That's like saying he's not a judoka.
Right, but I've never seen Marcus drink. But Marcus saw Uncle John drink, and I've seen Uncle John drink, and when he says Uncle John can fucking put it away, I'm like, not so much.
Like,
Marcus and I have been on conference drinking together, just talking bullshit and talking about life and arm wrestling.
Yeah, I've done that too.
I drank with Marcus. So then you drank with Marcus.
Yeah, but I mean, it's not the same when you're in person at a live event.
It's not the same when it's you. It's not the same when it's you.
Well, I mean, I'm sitting at a fucking chair drinking. That's one thing. When you're up and there's music, there's shit happening, you can drink a fuck of a lot more. It's not until you stop partying that you realize how much you drank.
Stop partying. Life is a party.
Yeah, but some people go to sleep earlier than others.
Truth.
So when I issued that challenge to people to get Devin to snatch him by the neck twice and still be alive, Ron the Don in the chat, he's halfway there. He definitely had Devin almost break his neck when he ripped that chain off his neck. So Ron, I'll give you that
for
one.
the book, right? But I'm going to tell you guys a little story. I'm from Rhode Island, right? The Boston George days. This picture of this kid here, he's got the sunglasses on his head and the red shirt. He's 16 years old.
Your background hasn't changed yet.
It's me in the red shirt.
Oh,
and George? Yeah, I'm 16 years old there. I'm pulling as you can see, a grown man. Okay.
You're 16 back then?
Yeah, that's 1981, 82.
Fuck, cameras were that good back then?
That Gabe Bacardi took that picture. And that guy that I'm pulling, his name is Joe De Palma.
I don't know him.
No, you don't know him. Man.
I know Gabe Bacardi. I met him.
Nice guy.
He looks like the original drummer for the Beatles.
Nah, he's living the dream right now. Joe kept his mouth shut for 25 years.
Who?
Yeah, somebody Google him, Rhode Island. Joe.
What's his name?
Joe De Palma. Joe De Palma.
Oh.
At home, we say De Palma.
If you think Evans had too much to drink, you are wrong, my friend.
Wise guy.
I may have had too much to drink for YouTube.
Yeah, he's out now.
Is that where the Tulsa King show got made after?
No, but all these shows got made after Rhode Island.
You want to know what I've been binge watching and it's gangsta as fuck? Yellowstone. I've been fucking just binge watching the shit out of that.
Yeah.
I watched all of that, but the guy that makes that show, apparently he also did The Sopranos, but this other show It's got Sylvester Stallone. Apparently, he's doing that one too.
Yeah.
Tulsa
That's
King.
a Tulsa King. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stallone
19,
was in jail
1923 is
for
where it's at,
fucking.
baby. Harrison Ford.
I know. I after I finish Yellowstone, I'm gonna watch the 1883, and then I'm gonna watch the
Be quiet,
1923.
Evan. Shut up.
No, this one was Sylvester Stallone. Man, Tulsa
Yeah,
King.
Tulsa King.
Yeah, man, that shit. I can't
my
wait
guy's
till Saturday
Jesse.
so I can watch the
That
next
angle.
episode. This
Yeah, you like it?
75-year-old
I haven't seen
motherfucker getting out of jail, knocking the fuck out of people, thinking it's still fucking 5 years ago.
Sounds like Get
It's
Carter.
fucking hilarious.
It went weirdly quiet suddenly.
Oh, shh, B. I want to count the seconds.
Interesting.
That's not quiet. Man, you suck at taking directions. Anyways, if you've never watched this TV series, Tulsa King, check that shit out. It's fucking hilarious. I've never thought Stallone would be the TV series kind of guy.
Well, you
And-
never would have thought Kevin Costner would be either.
Harrison
No,
Ford.
that one
baby.
makes sense.
1923.
No, Fordsky's coming.
Helen Mirren.
I actually never got to watch the 1923.
That's what you should start.
Oh, I'm
It's gonna
going
be-
to.
It's going to be the
It's
best
on,
one.
It's
It's
on
going to
its
be
own
the best
platform.
one.
So the rest
Well,
of it I can
it-
watch on Prime Video. I need to
Big
get.
B. Big B. It's going
Yeah.
to be the best one.
100%.
I
100%.
guarantee you.
Well, so I've watched all the rest of these, but 1923 is like the second evolution before you get to Yellowstone.
Yeah.
It's on a different streaming platform. It's not on
Yeah.
Prime or Crave.
You just got to get
Yeah.
up on the Fire Stick, Fab. If you get everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, motherfucker, I gotta wait till payday. Marcus only gives me money on the fucking like 21st and 24th.
Okay.
So I gotta wait until payday comes before I can download a new streaming service and I can check out that new series. Because I've watched all the Yellowstone, all the other ones. But
There's
yeah.
another one my homie told me about that's on the web that's good too. I have it in my chat. I'll send it over to you. It's sort of like a 1, 2, 3 movies, but better.
Oh man, you want to watch a fucking wicked reality TV series? So I got a few of my top favorite reality series, and I'm not much of a reality guy. I can't watch Survivor; it pisses me off because these guys are all fucking douches. But if you want to watch reality TV shows, Game of Arms, I love that shit because I got a lot of buddies.
They would have been sick if the season 2 had gotten released.
Yeah, that would have been awesome. Under Game of Arms.
Hey, can I release the shit I have from season 2 on my YouTube, or will they come after me?
That's a good question.
They will probably come after you for that for sure. I don't know, man. It's been a few years. You might be okay now. I would
I'll
try
call
to
Matt
email
Renner.
them,
I
man.
should put that
But
shit out,
if
right,
you're allowed
B?
to put that out, fuck yeah.
100%. What do you mean? Of course, that's just gonna get views.
I don't know what to tell you.
That's just gonna get fucking beer views.
But after Game of Arms, then you've got Arm Nation, because I'm the star of the show.
Slut
And
Nation.
right after that, Brazzers House. It's literally a fucking Survivor type deal full of porn stars.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, well, you got to be
B,
good
what do you
at
think
porn
of it?
to not
B.
get eliminated.
B,
Yeah.
what do you think of that? I'm trying to.
The Cobra.
Do you see it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's slapping. That's slapping.
How come it won't show?
So step right into the camera and put it right up against your face. There you. Oh no, up against you. Back up, back up, back up.
I'm backing up.
Okay, drop the shirt. And I'll hold it up slowly. No,
No,
stand up.
it's not cooperating. I seen it though. I seen a glimpse in like a few times. Like right now, it glimpsed in again.
It's being a cunt. Why don't you just turn your
There you go,
digital
there you go.
background
Yeah,
off
yeah,
for a
yeah,
second?
that's sick. That's sick.
How do I do that? Oh, I know how.
I don't know. You figured out how to turn
Quiet
it
time.
on.
Quiet time.
Oh man. There you go. Yeah. No, that's sick.
You exploding here.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, I wish you were still good, Cobra, because we
I
could
know it'd be
fucking
fun, huh?
sell the fuck out of that.
That'd be fun, huh?
Like by what July, you said?
Yeah, by July, nobody will beat me. I mean, maybe
What?
one or two guys, but they'll be good matches.
That's good.
Well, hopefully by July. Because fuck, if you were as good as you used to be,
Oh, it'd be sick.
man.
Yeah, Devin would be asking me to collab.
Fuck. I hope you can get to the point where you're as good as you were ratio wise.
I think if I can get like 70% as good as where I was, I'll beat these guys.
You'll beat a lot of guys. But I mean, the whole fucking sport's evolved, buddy. If
I know
you
that.
get
I see
to
that.
100% of what you were in your prime,
No. That's not happening.
you're not going to get
Yeah, David
where
Tomes
you
with a super
were.
chat, Evan.
It's
Yo,
different.
Did you
No,
even
when
do
I
those
get
shots
strong
yet?
enough, I can out arm wrestle these guys. They still suck at arm wrestling. They're strong as fuck. But I'm still a better arm wrestler than a lot of them right now. I'm just not strong enough.
Right, but I mean, the levels of
It's a
strength
body
have
that's
changed.
done dick.
Levels of
Evan,
strength have changed.
Have
Sure.
you did you read the last super chat, Evan, or did you even do the
No,
last
I
three
didn't.
shots?
I've ignored that super chat
What a
completely.
Marcus smash again.
No, Marcus can fuck himself. I'm not dealing with this shit tonight.
Marcus is flying your ass over there so he can beat your ass.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm not listening to his shit when he talks. The problem is it was David telling me to chug Jägermeister out of the bottle.
Yeah. Well, you work for David tonight, so
Yeah, I'm not doing that though.
did
So
you
I
even do
ignored
the
the
last?
super
Did you
chat.
even
Thanks
do
for
the
bringing
last
it up,
shot?
B.
What happened to the last ones? What happened to the last three?
I chugged them.
Did you? Okay. I'm
like super fast.
I'm a little spacey. I'm a little spacey there. I've been hitting this honey oil that's aggressive.
I mean, I'm surprised I remember it because fuck me, right? I do these magic tricks where I make the booze disappear and then my memory.
We'll make some fucking Jägermeister disappear.
No, I have never agreed to chugging Jägermeister. That shit is disgusting.
Well, then fucking, you got the accoutrement. Don't act like you don't, like, you can't own a fucking Jägermeister. You can't be like 10, 20 feet from the Jägermeister shot glasses that you have and don't have the ingredients to do it.
Oh no, I can do Jaeger bombs.
Well,
I love that shit.
At
But
least
I
bottom
fucking
it in
hate
there.
Red Bull and I fucking hate Jägermeister. There is no way I'm drinking either one of those on their own. I didn't know
I'll have a
if
shot
he
of
would
Jäger.
find this an acceptable
Bro,
bottle
a shot
to
of
do a
Jägermeister
couple of
is
Jaeger
healthy.
bombs.
Look, there's so many ingredients in Jägermeister. It's all good for you. It's like a health shot.
Yeah, but I'm just not chugging it out of the bottle because it's
It's like
disgusting.
a syrup. It's like a little bit of that syrup.
So what is like 2 Jaeger bombs worth chugging some out of the bottle?
3 because you're being a little still about it.
Yeah, you smoking the fuck out that thing, boy.
I mean, that's fair.
How long has this live been going? I've literally been smoking the entire live. So
You smoking the fuck about that, boy.
yeah.
Just
And the
over
honey
3
was
hours.
burning too
Your
slow.
shoulder feel good as hell.
Yeah. She's in good form there.
Yeah, your shoulder feel good. Mine's a little stiff, but I'll tell you what, it's funny, this arm wrestling thing, it's a process coming back and learning how to get my bicep tight. I know by July it's sweet, but it's a process, and I'm a rookie. I'm a rookie in
that
strength.
muscle
It's
memory
weird.
needs to wake up.
It's really weird. It's weird, but it's fun. It's
When I
fun.
beat Paul Maiden,
Huh?
After I beat Paul Maiden,
Mhm.
Allegedly.
and then I go beat
Allegedly.
Neil Pickup.
Mhm.
Can I be your retirement match?
Oh, I think you can beat Neil. You won't beat Paul.
He's lying.
I know it would mean a lot to me if I'm the guy that fucks you up, that makes you realize that you do suck.
Oh, over my dead body. That's impossible. I wouldn't. I
Take
could
it
just
to your
stop training
piece,
right now
right
and beat
there.
your ass in Ireland.
Right. So I mean that seems fair, because if you can't beat me, you should
Shut up,
retire,
stupid.
right?
Shut up.
Now I'm saying that July match. Not now.
Big B, how's that other one? The one that I saw in the first pictures, the video. That was kissing that girl. Is she
Oh,
back
you
with
know.
you, or you just done with it?
Bro, that one's a friend forever, you know. But you know, every
Man,
weekend
deadly,
it hurts. You know, every weekend be breaking my
deadly,
heart.
bruh. Man, when I
Holy
mean
fuck. Are
that
we getting
hey,
into a conversation where we're saying things that we're not supposed
hey,
to say online? Because motherfucker, I'm in. Cobra,
hey,
I want to play this game.
who that boy that's married to Catherine Zeta-Jones? Michael Douglas.
Oh,
What's
Dougie.
that? Yeah. What's that movie he did with Sharon Stone?
Basic.
Basic Instinct. Basic
Basic
Instinct.
Yeah.
That was that babe's kissing. Oh man.
That's
Big
big.
B, don't
That's
send
big.
me that, man. With you grinning all up in that motherfucker. I'm like, oh,
Well, I'm just trying to get him where I fit in. You know what I mean?
man,
That's it.
I already know. I
That's it,
already
bro.
know, but you can't be sending the pimp
Happen to
that.
fit
You
in
make
right
me
in
get on the
between that.
plane,
You know what I
son.
mean? You
All
know
right,
what I mean?
guys.
Come on now.
I'm trying to
I'll
keep
be
up with
running
David
for the
Combs in the
border like
chat.
Taco Bell.
And no, a few swigs of Jägermeister is not an option. I
What the
will
fuck
do a
you
couple of
talking about?
Jaeger bombs, but I
Yeah,
am not
bomb.
drinking that shit straight. It's fucking terrible.
It tastes
Hey,
like
you
cough
can,
syrup.
hey, B, you can send
Yeah.
me them Basic Instinct videos anytime, old boy.
I got you, Pimp. I got you, Pimp.
What's the
Deadly,
movie with Sharon Stone?
I'll throw you one. I'll
deadly.
throw you on my private story.
Basic Instinct, fool.
I'll throw you on my private story.
Hey,
You'll
man.
be good.
Hey,
What's the
man.
movie with Sharon Stone and Sylvester Stallone? The Specialist, where you see her naked in the shower.
Oh,
Hell with
He's a
that
fan.
Basic Instinct. Hey, when they in that club, yo.
Ooh, boy.
Is that Sharon Stone in Basic Instinct
That's
with the
where
leg
B
cross?
was.
Yeah.
That's where B was that night.
Oh, Jesus.
Man, I
that's
never
good.
wanted to eat pussy in my life until I saw that movie.
I was a young man once, B.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
5 though.
Enjoy it. Enjoy
Thank
it.
you. Yeah, I'm
I'm
trying.
all
You
old.
weren't 5.
I'm all old and crusty now, you know.
When were you born?
Mind your business,
1965.
Roy.
1980?
About 75 years
1965.
after Cobra.
80. You were born in 84.
All right. Well, David takes a long time to answer these goddamn questions.
Who was
So,
born
no,
in
I'm not
84?
just fucking chugging Jaeger, but I will take 3 Jaeger bombs.
Beer Man's born in
Yo,
84.
so says you're lying. You didn't even do the last.
I was
year,
graduating high school, but I had been
What?
carding Providence College and Brown University kids at a bar for 2 years before that.
Down the Hatcherini,
Arm wrestling. No, right in Providence.
Providence, huh?
Right on Thayer Street, the Upper East Side, man. Right by Blackstone Boulevard, the Hebrew Highway. Uh-oh.
You're fucking.
Holy shit. This is far worse than actually just shooting whiskey for
Yeah.
$10.
I mean, I got a game plan. I'm gonna go over to New York, and then I'm gonna link up with my homie. I got my homie out there, and his uncle owns this exotic car dealership, and we're gonna grab a crazy whip. We're gonna go New York, Boston. We're just gonna
Rhode
tour.
Island. Hey, B, when you doing this? In the spring or something?
Yeah, exactly.
Or summer. Do it when the weather's right. So you're hitting Rhode Island for Newport Beach in the summer at least.
Yeah. So that's a stop in, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
This summer, I'm gonna be dusting through depending on the projects that I'm shooting. But right now the box is filling up, so I think I'm gonna be getting some work. And I'm waiting. I'm gonna know in the next 2 weeks if I'm gonna be growing a beard. but I'm not fucking with it now. I'm just gonna let it go because
Yeah.
trying to will this shit into reality, you know. They
Cobra,
want me to look like I looked.
you should not grow a beard.
I have no choice, man. I need to work.
Oh no! If you get told you got to grow a beard for a job, I get it.
You know you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. No, I get all that. Just
Yeah. Yo, that'd be so gangster. Yo, fucking, I'm keeping
the
my
thing
prayers
is
for
with
that
beards and men, like you shouldn't have a beard unless you're actually a man. You're kind of a punk ass motherfucker, Cobra.
one.
I've been called worse by better.
Well, it don't take much. I mean, look, that was pretty good on the called worst part. But by better, yeah, that's pretty easy.
Rudimentary.
So are we 3 weeks out from launch? Is that how long it is? Is it?
I have
we'll sit
no
down.
idea what the date is.
Let's start with a cup of chai.
There you go.
Cobra,
Well, today's the 20th.
what's the
and we
movie
leave
that
on
you
the
were
2nd.
in? Like that was supposed to be
Which
big.
one?
Emancipation.
Yeah. How do I watch that?
It's on Apple.
How do I find that?
Bounce, bounce,
No, I'm not talking about all the old gay porn that your boy did back
What
in the
movie,
day.
man?
I
What
want to
movie
know
you
the
talking
movie
about?
Emancipation.
I don't know. Google it, man. I don't know.
Because it was weird watching Roy fucking drive on me for an hour and a half straight. It was so Emancipation. How do I find that to watch?
I'll send you a movie tonight, man. Hit my PayPal.
How do I find Emancipation to watch it online?
Send $20 to my PayPal. I'll send you a movie.
Right. So I'm not allowed to watch that movie? Is it just me or like the fans? Nobody's. You can't hook people up with how to even.
No, actually, Will Smith just cut a deal with Apple Plus that everyone can have Apple Plus for free for 2 months because he wants people to see. He thinks he hurt the film with the slap. So he wants people to see the film.
I did read a big fucking bullshit about that, where he did do that whole Apple Plus.
He's dropping 100 million, but that's not.
He's
I mean, that's
paying
nothing
for
to a guy
everybody's fucking memberships.
Anyone can have a 2-month membership to Apple Plus.
So you got to go to Apple Plus if you want to watch Emancipation.
Just Google Will Smith Apple Plus free. Because you can watch all of their content for 2 months. Remember to cancel your shit.
It just comes
on the 59th day, you know.
So you're saying Emancipation can only be seen on Google Plus?
No, on Apple Plus. They're the
Apple Plus. Sorry.
that.
Look, I'm hammered as fuck.
Pardon?
I'm trying to sort out how I can watch the goddamn movie.
Google
I was laying in bed,
Will Smith,
I was having some snuggle time with the
Apple
old lady,
Plus.
and she was like, "Hey, baby,
If there's any,
if you
okay,
want to get
hey,
some,
man,
let
stop
me know how
flapping
to
your
watch
dick
this
sucker,
Cobra
bro.
movie."
Stop
I don't
flapping
know
your
how to
dick
do it.
sucker, bro. Easy day.
So how the fuck do I watch
Google
the goddamn
Apple
movie,
Plus
Cobra?
Will Smith free, and put the link up, and then we don't have to listen to him.
There we
Please
go.
and thank you. 4.
I mean, isn't it? Wow, fuck big
4.
companies. But I just want to know how to watch it. It's got to be Apple Plus. That's the only way to see it.
Yeah, but there's.
I have like 7 fucking streaming services.
No, there is
and that's
no.
the only one I don't
There is
have.
no non-disclosure agreement. The film is out, brother. It's a wrap. That's why I posted that stuff on my Facebook, because
Yeah, but that's the only place
everybody
that
the
has
green
it.
light.
How the
Pardon?
fuck am I supposed to watch it?
I just told you. What did I just say? Roy,
Apple
what did I
Plus,
just
I
say?
get it. Fucking Will Smith free.
Hey, will
fucking-
you make Roy a moderator in here?
Yeah.
Make Roy a moderator. Roy, have you Googled it all? Will you Google Will Smith, Apple Plus,
Cobra, can I ask you
free,
a question?
and the word free? Will Smith, Apple Plus, and free.
It says get Apple TV Plus for free for 2 months on Will Smith.
Yeah, great. Roy, shut up. Cobra, if you have the choice between slapping Will Smith and Chris Rock, who's getting it?
You.
Okay, I'll rephrase. If you get to slap me, but you have to slap one of those two first, who's getting
Both of them. Both of them will get it.
Oh, you hate them both.
It doesn't matter. No, I didn't say that. You
No,
asked
you
me-
only have to slap one. So they're
Yeah,
gonna
but-
know that you chose both.
Yeah, that's best for them. Then their feelings aren't hurt.
Oh, so you're that cunty.
Yeah,
Just like total pussy ass motherfucker.
you are
Where
what
you're
you
afraid
eat,
of hurting
Dick.
somebody's feelings.
You are what you eat, Dick. I am a pussy.
Oh, you're a bit of a dick if you slap somebody that doesn't need it.
You need it. You gonna get
Right.
it.
So which one of those are you gonna slap to get me?
Both of them. So I
Well,
can
that's a
slap you
dick thing to
twice.
do, to slap somebody
I can
that doesn't
slap
need
you
to be
twice.
slapped to get to where
You
you want to
stupid.
go.
Shut up.
I want to slap Biden and Trudeau a double straight up.
Marcus gonna spin him. See, Evan don't know that. Like, man, when we in one of them pubs, there ain't nothing but hard walls and chairs and tables to break his fall. You know what I mean?
What am I worried about?
I'm gonna have a
He
sweet
ain't
little
fucking
iron
with Devin
glass
on
right there,
mattresses or something.
Oh, right. Because they're gonna show up to drink at a pub with Marcus wearing a gi.
It don't matter, man. You got a shirt on, you're fucked.
I mean, that shit already
If
has
Marcus
stitches
comes
cut.
after you,
Man,
pour
I got
oil
my
on yourself
t-shirts
and
all have
run.
their stitches cut. I'm wearing a gi underneath. No gi, sorry, a singlet. I'm ready to rock.
Like
I
an
wouldn't
Andre
go with I wouldn't go with more than rash guards.
Paul Maiden probably is also wearing a singlet. The second you get into a singlet, he's for sure gonna get
Paul
into a
Maiden
singlet.
wears a singlet to bed every night with 8
Yeah.
fucking other dudes.
Oh man,
That's crazy.
that's a fucking gauntlet of singlets.
That's gonna get his channel closed down.
Is that like the Andre the Giant singlet?
Well, I've said far worse things than that. Like every fucking night. Like I could rewind this and find at least 6 times I said something worse than that.
There needs to be a blooper reel of the most off-settling things said on this channel in the last like 3 months.
I would give somebody $20 if they made the reel for me.
That'd be cool.
I haven't said anything bad.
The thumbnail is like Roy Baker taking a dump in Ingen's mouth. That'll get things popping.
God damn.
All right, so here's the thing. I'm not okay with what Inga did, but it doesn't look like he wants to have any conversation about it.
Nah, bro, he just wants your ears, cuz that's it. Just when you're on that guy, just watch your ears. That's it. He's probably
I'm
got a
pretty
great
sure
ears
the
there.
motherfucker just lost his shit, snapped out like he does, and he's just too proud to make amends. And then I fucking kicked it up a notch and made it impossible for him to be the guy to say, hey, sorry.
Allegedly.
So I'm not gonna fucking keep digging.
B.
Allegedly.
All you have to do is extend just a small olive branch.
Well, there's the olive branch.
Bro,
When he
if you just
unblocks
have little
me, we
fucking
can have a
white flags,
conversation.
just have little white flags on your ears when you see him. You know what I mean? Just put little white flags on each ear and he'll take
I will
it.
extend the olive branch that says, if you unblock me and you would like to talk about it, I will accept your apology in private. You didn't threaten to kill me in public. You can apologize in private. That's fine. I will apologize publicly for everything I've said.
I think that's good. That's big.
Except I'm not going to mean it when I say it.
He
Fuck
was
you.
probably like a Turkish bathhouse when he was going off on him.
See,
Yeah, I'm not going to mean it when I apologize publicly. I mean, seriously, fuck you. That's fuck you.
see, you were going so good, and then you turned.
Right, you
born
can't
to fuck
threaten
up.
to kill me and it'd
Right,
be okay
right.
with me,
He
man.
was
Fuck
born
you,
to fuck
Ryan.
up.
He was born to fuck up.
Yeah, the only thing I'm good at is fucking up.
And that honey oil was got.
But you're really good at it. You are really good at it.
Man,
He's got it
I
mastered.
can fuck up with the best of them.
you're at just your base level, like you're just like you're so much
Far
you're like
beyond
above
everyone else. Yeah.
you're like 98% above all other fuck ups just without even trying.
Yeah.
Yeah. And wait till I get fucking serious about it.
When he has his focus.
Yeah, intent is everything.
Allegedly.
Well, fuck, whatever. It's easy to move on, but I mean, I'm literally have no way to contact him, so I don't know how to send him a message and saying, I'm willing to hear your apology.
Yes, you do. You know how to do it. Just tell Devin to relay a message to him.
I have.
Okay.
And Devin's not the only avenue. I mean, even Cobra's told Engen, Evan will talk to you if you apologize.
No, I
And
haven't
now
told
he
him
hates
that.
Cobra. That's why Cobra's with arm gods.
Allegedly.
April 1st, though. Fort Wayne, Indiana. East versus West, Midwest qualifier.
Right.
Right.
I'm so fucking big.
April Fool's Day.
Big
Are you
B,
talking-
you
B's
are
talking
high
to
as
himself.
fuck. David, you ran out of money. I am about to shut down the show, and then I'm getting drunk.
Oh,
Yeah, April Fool's Day. There's going to be
April
some
Fool's
arm
Day.
wrestling in the Midwest, Fort Wayne, Indiana. And why I'm bringing it to this great city is because it's not Chicago, which is a 2.5-hour drive, or Indianapolis, which is a hour and 20-minute drive, or Detroit, which is a 2-hour drive, or Toledo, which is a 2.5-hour drive. The Canuck border 3 hours.
yeah.
I was gonna say it's about. I was gonna say it's about.
No worries. It's not Chicago where you got to pay $32 a night for parking.
Yeah.
The hotel
that's
rooms
cheap.
are
That's cheap.
60% cheaper. The restaurants are 50% cheaper. Better food quality.
Where's that
Accredited
at?
chefs. Half the city I've trained. I would know, but there's a lot of new talent as well. A lot of great food houses there.
Are you talking about
Wasn't-
Chicago?
I don't go to them. No, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Indiana. What's
Wasn't
like,
there
what
a
kind
wasn't
of
there an
cuisine?
ABA
What
basketball
kind of,
team?
What's the cuisine?
Yeah, the
of
Wizards.
in
Mhm.
Indiana.
Yep. Way back when, yeah. But they still got a squad.
Bro, I want to go to. I want to
It's
go
going
to.
to be a
Philly.
great show. It's going to be a Cobra Classic / East versus West Midwest qualifier. And we're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to do a lot of cool shit. We're going to have super matches. It's going to be only for people that love arm sport.
Fort Worth, Indiana.
Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne.
Fort Wayne. Fort Worth
April
is
Fool's
Texas.
Day, baby. We going to act a fool.
How long of a drive is Fort Wayne, Indiana from here?
Nothing to it. Everybody hop in. You're here. 2.5 hours from 2 hours if I'm driving from the border. Maybe 3.
Well, I mean,
That's
look, if this is something that's going to grow the sport, I'm in.
There's going
I
to be
will
a great
definitely do
celebration of
my
what we
small
do.
part.
There's going to be a great celebration of what we do.
Well, here's the thing. There is a very large spectrum
April Fool's
for
Day.
what we do. There's a lot of dudes that do a lot of things in one direction, and I go the other way.
Nobody cares. Be yourself. But April 1st, if you ain't no hoe, be here.
So I'm not allowed to go?
No, you get that weekend off. You can do what you want. Come to
So
Fort
you're
Wayne.
allowed to go even if you are a hoe.
No, you can't be a hoe that weekend.
Those are important.
I got the streets in Fort Wayne. So
But
you just show up.
what if me being a hoe gets us.
They fuck
Bro,
everybody in them hoes.
Not necessary. It's like a $30,000 weekend for me. Don't worry. Show up.
I'm not sure if I want whiskey, Jägerbomb, or beer. Fuck.
Fuck what you want.
Well, Cobra.
Who knows how this thing's gonna turn out? I might give away vehicles. I might give away 6 used vehicles. Maybe one of them.
He's gonna give away a Pinto, and I know there's gonna be a Pinto in there.
Right, that was my first car.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
4 on the
saying.
4. That's my
Well, if
first
you're
car.
giving away a Pinto, I want your very first car. I mean, that motherfucker's got to be worth something to somebody.
I want an AMC Pacer.
No. Too much glass. Ralph Nader was not happy.
Unsafe at any speed.
Cobra, what would your very first vehicle be worth to you right now?
With that Pioneer stereo system in it, probably about $1,500.
What would you pay to get your very first car back?
20 grand. I bought it for 500.
I mean, yeah, it might
2
be
weeks
worth
before
like
I had a
$6.
license. I beat Norm Devio at the American Open. I was 16, but I didn't have a license yet. It's $500 in like 1980. First place.
Man, that's like $8 million Canadian.
Bought a whip.
Yeah, 8 mil Canadian. Yeah,
I bought a whip.
and both 7.4. If you do
GW
the-
Bolden, Paul Shire, Redbeard, Matt Gomes.
Now,
Gabe
could
Bacardi.
you imagine what
Mhm.
one of your fans would pay for that shit?
I don't have any fans.
Assuming that arm wrestling was actually a legitimate sport and people gave a fuck, right?
It's all good. It's all good. I got it. I got it.
You
in
know
my
what
heart.
Gordie Howe's first car is worth? And nobody gives a fuck about hockey outside of Canada.
Yeah, they do. Like in the North,
Chicago Blackhawks, go to you.
Michigan and shit. Like they give a
What do
shit
you
up there.
think Babe Ruth's first car was worth?
It was a horse and buggy.
Yeah.
Right.
He was
And if you
getting
could
head
buy
from
that
Dr.
horse with that buggy, what do you think you're paying for that shit?
Ruth on horse and buggy. Dr.
I guarantee
Ruth
you that horse is worth a lot of
Dr.
goddamn
Ruth
money.
was making the egg sandwiches.
Cobra,
Yeah.
you were testing my patience, my brother.
egg sandwich.
I'll be all right.
Bro, I just finally got over the craving for a fucking egg sandwich, and then you brought it up again. Fucking
Boom.
thanks, man.
Well, he talked about a horse and buggy. And then it went to Babe Ruth. And I was like, man, I
The
know
Babe-
Dr. Ruth Westheimer used to give Babe Ruth head.
It's about to
on
go to
horseback.
another direction that we
Yeah, mine is
said
about
we're
to
not
make
going to do.
sandwiches
Hey,
up-
you said you're not going to do
Up,
it.
up the
Then
street
I'm
from
not going to
Evans'
do
house.
it. And you're starting
You
to
know?
do it, motherfucker.
Old moms.
Me,
Motherfucker.
I hope
You
you
know
are
what to
ready
call
to
me,
kick people in the
motherfucker.
fucking
Hey, B.
forehead with Cobra's
Hey, B,
feet
he
with
knows
your
to call
asshole.
me motherfucker. You understand? You
Cobra,
know that
I
part.
am shoving you up
He-
B's ass, and he's going to
He
knock out
knows that part.
everybody in Paul Main's corner with your fucking feet.
That's all he called me is motherfucker.
Jesus Christ. I'm too high for that visual right now, bro.
It's all right,
Now,
bro.
I just want to understand
A man's got to eat.
the grand
Oh,
concept
man.
of all this. Is B going to be like proud that he had the legendary Cobra Rhodes inside of his asshole?
No.
Or is Cobra going to be upset that he got stuffed into another man's asshole? Because look, both of these things are impressive.
He's really fixated on my asshole tonight. It's kind of unsettling. Like,
I see. He
don't know
wanna-
if
he
I'm
wanna
gonna be
kill
on next
something.
week, ladies and gentlemen.
Dude,
Come on,
when you
let's
started
go.
talking about the Braveheart, the field, all the dicks, and the
That
prison
was you that
wallet.
talked about that. You talked about that, fuck.
I mean, if you add up all the fucking square footage of dick from Braveheart,
You polluted
it's
my
probably
words.
bigger than
and your-
Cobra if you don't worry about his dick. Look, I'm not trying to shove all 113 up there. I'm trying to shove like the other 45 pounds of cobra in there.
Well, bro,
It shouldn't be that bad. I told you I'm leaving the waist
out
out.
of the gutter, boy. You need to get your mind out the gutter, boy. I'm
It
telling
ain't gonna be that bad. Waist out.
Hey,
Waist out.
Get your
that
mind out
dude
the
right
gutter.
there in the red shirt with that thing smoking in his fingers. If you lift up the bottom of his tongue, you'll see the word enema tattooed on it.
Oh yeah.
You feel me?
Oh yeah.
Oh, no, that doesn't even make sense.
They're always testing for oil. He plumb bobbing for oil.
Yeah,
He's saying you were on the Human Centipede film.
He's
I understand what he's saying.
He sniffed with his tongue.
I just don't think the joke landed well.
He
You
made
know,
a
it was
snake
like
like
the most
a hamster.
unsmooth joke Cobra's ever fucking
Oh,
tried.
ass eater. Oh,
I like
salad
doing this
tosser.
fucking bashing with Cobra thing.
They
'cause
call him
he's
Caesar.
normally really good
salad
at it.
tosser.
He fucking missed. He missed.
Disco lights. You can't be in Basic Instinct like my girl.
Uh-oh.
That my dude sent me. Nope. They had you in the background.
Look, man, as long as I was there to see that shit, I'm in.
Back up.
Hey, B, they had him in the background.
Yeah. The light guy's back up.
Undercover. Mhm. Like a detective.
Too basic for this instinct, you know what I mean?
So this Saul guy is typing in the chat, but I don't understand what he's saying.
Oh, because you don't speak Polynesian? Is that why? Or
No, it's because I'm hammered and I can't actually read the chat.
You're not fluent? What do we got going on here? I take my eyes off this thing for a
Look,
second.
when you start getting up to that 30, 40 drinks in a night, it's really tough to read little type.
Drink through it, bro. Drink through it. Don't worry about nothing.
Look, I ain't worried about not drinking. I just can't read. That's all.
Oh, man.
You don't have to read.
I'm getting the super munchies.
You don't have to read or count.
Showdown.
I'll do all my counting. I'll do your counting. We'll be
Well,
good.
look, so anything that you super chat in, somebody will read. Just
I'll
not
read
me.
it. Yeah, I'll read it.
Shake and Baker.
Yeah.
I need a drink.
You need a drink of water. Drink some water, beer man.
You need to shut the fuck up.
Give your liver a break.
What are you, his dietitian?
Yeah, come on. You're in training.
Huh.
You can't,
Yes.
you're in training, beer man.
Roy, you were like my least favorite person on the show tonight. And,
Ruffles.
I mean, that
Hey,
should
Big
mean
B.
something to you because Cobra's kind of a cunt. But
You want what
not
you eat,
only are
Dick.
you the least favorite person on the show tonight, like you're the least favorite person I've ever had on the show.
I
I feel
love it.
special. I feel very special.
And I mean, that includes Ryan Espy.
He's
Hey,
a nice
Roy.
guy. Yes, sir.
Right, guess what?
Yes, sir.
In that little town, there's a little sign on the exit. Says, please come back. Egg sandwiches are waiting for you.
Cobra.
You understand?
Hey, buddy, I'm about to do that thing that I said I wouldn't do.
No, do it.
Why is that like a thing? We're allowed to do it now?
No.
Oh.
I thought you were gonna like cut me off the show or something. Please do it. No. Then I can do it.
Well, the thing is, you know, goddamn well I'm a good person, and I'm not going to do that
No,
to you.
fuck you. No, I'll immediately statch all 12 people that
Man,
are
it
in
probably
this room
means
to
more
my channel.
for me
Hey, y'all, the minute
for
he
that
kicks
shit
me
to go
off,
through than it
I'll
does
see
for
you
you.
at my crib. Roy,
Yes, sir.
I'll intentionally buy the Zoom bullshit to have you join me. I'll learn how to do it in a minute.
All
Fuck
right.
Evan.
Cobra, look, I'll end the show right now and teach you how to do it right now.
Oh shit. Never mind now.
Whoa.
We're having too much fun.
You probably need Uncle John to help you with that. Evan's fucked up.
I suck.
Look, I can teach you how to do like part of it, but yeah, you're definitely gonna need Uncle John to fucking explain it.
My nephew Jody something.
I can teach you how to spend the money. And then it's like, oh yeah, well, I mean, I got you there. Call Uncle John.
Hey bro, I spent the money
you know
for
what the
2
best
years.
part of all
I
that
used
is?
it once.
Cobra. So I spent the money on Zoom so I could have guests on my live YouTube, right? And Uncle John was out. He was out for the night. And I couldn't figure out what the fuck I'm doing wrong. What the fuck? But I got a live show coming up. And it was in the midst of RVJ and Bowen
Ryan,
hating the fuck out of each other.
what happened to RVJ?
So I called up Ryan. And
Is
I
that
had to
the
use my
roof?
phone and show him my computer screen. And he explained step by step what I'm doing wrong so that I could get a show with RVJ shitting on Bowen. Bowen actually did that for me, where he explained how to do this so that I could shit on him. Right? That's the shit I'm talking about when I say I don't hate Ryan as a person. He's not a bad dude. I
Why do
just
you think I
hate him
call
on
him shitty all the
YouTube.
He's just
Yeah,
shitty.
yeah. Saul is cool with the questions. Hey, bro, Shakalahi, what up, bro? There's a few of them. I'll hit this last answer. Evans, I didn't hear what you said. So I'll ask Roy, can you read the last one? Another one here.
Which one?
I
Another
don't know,
one
man.
here.
I can't
Oh,
read.
another one here, Cobra. Did you try to advertise our sport in this movie, or was it truly career related? If so, can you hype up our sport in the future, like if you get into interviews and stuff?
I would like to answer this before Cobra, and because it's my show, I'm going to.
Go ahead, sugar nipples.
It's ridiculous to think that Cobra would try to do something like that. You do not get paid to do that, and nobody gives a fuck. If you're getting paid some serious fucking money, you read the goddamn script you're given, or they'll have somebody else do it.
Do the
There's
stunt
like
and shut
6
up.
other black cowboys, right?
Yeah.
That was the Civil War film, not 1923.
I'm talking about emancipation.
Proclamation.
Proclamation. Did I say it wrong?
No, you said it right.
1923, there's 2 other black cowboys.
I don't
Excuse
know
me.
anything about that. I've never heard of that show.
I think there needs to be a biopic movie made about Nat Love.
No, there's going to be a
That again?
lot of good work coming up about the real Lone Ranger, so that's cool.
Well, the
Bastard.
real Lone Ranger wasn't the real Lone Ranger.
Interesting time in history.
Hmm?
Interesting time in history.
Not history, his story. That's what they try to sell you. His story.
Yeah, that's how history works. I mean, who makes up the fucking history books? The winner.
Whoever's selling the fucking bread and milk.
And realistically, the Lone Ranger story is not the real Lone Ranger story.
It's
You
that
can
dude.
never ever tell
That
a real
dude's right
story.
there. It's that dude's right there,
Reeves.
Bass Reeves. It wasn't silver bullets, it was silver coins.
Well, I mean, I just see some dipshit with a bad haircut standing behind you. So, you know what? I got a little bit more Red Bull. I gotta drink it.
Got it. Little Yagi.
Well,
Bass-
we're gonna get there. That's happening. At least Evan doesn't. That's too big of a word.
Contradict himself.
Was he being facetious?
I don't know.
Fuck him anyways. He chirped my boy Big B. The only one allowed to talk shit to Big B is me. And that's only because I'm an hour and a half away and I can apologize faster than he can drive. Sláinte.
Fun fact: Bass Reeves died on my birthday.
Who the fuck's that?
Bass Reeves is the guy in the picture on
God damn
Cobra's
it, Roy.
thing. Damn it.
Sorry. I thought you were going to answer faster. I was going to let your explanation go. You were real slow on the draw.
I was.
Not very Bass Reeves of you, buddy. I thought you were going to like, pow, hop that out there. No, you fucked it all up.
I'll
So
do
if you
better.
don't know who Bass Reeves is, I don't blame you.
So there's 7. So there's 7 of us rolling out to Ireland.
How many?
7, like from our teams.
Is that including
And it's including
Sean and Gerard?
Yeah, exactly. And that's including John too.
Oh, is John one of us now?
Well, jail rules in Ireland. He agreed, so I threw him
Yeah,
in
I don't know if I'm down with that.
I threw him in the mix.
Oh, you made that call?
No, I just
Are you
in
the
terms of,
boss?
like,
You get to make that call?
just until I threw him in the mix in terms of the Canadians, but he's like a half Canadian, half American, I guess. You know what I mean? He's sort of like
Yeah, he might be half American, half Canadian. Is he a high hooker though?
no, I'm not saying he's a hooker. I'm just saying that he's rolling with us. You know what I
I
mean?
mean, that's where the line's drawn for me.
He's rolling with us. Like he'll be rolling around with us and shit. You know.
I
And
mean,
then you got Cobra in the mix. Then if you throw the old ladies in the mix, and there's a crowd.
I am far more interested in which wives are there.
Wives.
John, man, that guy ain't helping shit.
Hey, I'm bringing my girl. Marcus is bringing my girl over with me.
You're not a high hooker. Motherfucker, you just already told us that you're in fucking Paul Maiden's corner. Which,
You're the only one that mentioned Paul Maiden here tonight, you little hoe.
maybe
You don't
tonight.
sass me.
Are
Yes.
you in Paul Maiden's corner or my corner? For the match?
That's enough sass out of you tonight, boy.
Yeah.
Which one? Whose corner are you in? Mine or Paul's?
I'm in mine. Arm gods.
He's in Arm God's corner.
Right. So when the match happens, whose corner are you standing in? Mine or Paul's?
I stand in the corner of arm gods.
B, he does not like the dark side of what his decisions fucking may bring.
I don't know, man. All I know is it's gonna be pretty high energy in there. Anything's liable to happen. You know what I mean? Anything. I'm at my straight razor on me. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, I got my
In
guns.
case I gotta give someone a shave. You know what I mean?
I'm in Ireland. You know. You know.
Oh, yeah.
Won't be no brass knuckles.
Oh man.
I'm in Ireland.
There's no way I'm allowed to say any of these things.
Yeah. At least he's thinking.
Yeah. You coward. Shut up.
Thinking before you're saying things. Still,
Coward.
I know, but it's getting so difficult.
Coward.
What time? Fuck.
Coward.
We leave at we.
Are you fucking kidding me, Cobra?
Our flight leaves at 8.
Are you
8 p.m.
serious? You motherfucker. I'm a coward because I'm trying not
You
to get
said it.
kicked
You said
off
it.
of
You
this
just
platform.
said I'm a coward. You
Are
said
you
it.
out of your fucking mind, Cobra?
Coward.
You and I are about to have a real big fucking problem, Cobra. I'm
Hey
not.
man, you
fucking-
know what?
No,
I should
no,
have
no.
Ingen.
You know
I
what?
should buy Ingen.
You and
I should buy
have
Ingen
always
a
been
ticket.
like fucking
I should buy
friends.
Ingen a ticket to
But
fly
when you
over.
start talking this shit, I'm
Hey,
a fucking coward.
Hey, will you pick Ingen up at the
Now we've
Toronto
got
airport?
a fucking problem.
You have the
No.
nuts to meet Ingen at the Toronto
There is
airport?
no
Do
way
you?
that that's okay.
Do you?
Yeah,
Do
we're
you?
off.
Do you?